Reconnect successful. Announcement. We are back. I'm gonna give everyone a second to filter in.
Yeah.
Is this gonna I think it's gonna probably force an ad in a minute, probably. Let me make sure raids are stopped still. Hello, chat. Hello, welcome back. Hi, Indy. I see you. Alright, I guess let's go until I think it probably is gonna pop up an ad in a second. Let's go until then. Alright, mine.
If what I saw was from my past,
Yeah, I give it a minute.
then Hajime's.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Dee Dee. Oh, the internet went out.
No. Hajime would never.
Wayland
be
tried to save
killed
us
so
by kicking the
easily.
router.
There must be some kind of mistake.
No, Waylon's in bed.
Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay.
Yeah, it is about to start of stream ad, so this will be the last ad of the stream. Damn, we just ran one too. That's annoying. See you guys in 3 minutes.
So just so you know, this will not be the last ad of the stream.
No, we're so close. I probably should have split this at 6 hours. It's taking a little bit longer than I expected.
Are we there yet?
There's not that much more to do. If I want to put a basket of ice in the deep fryer, what's stopping you? The Kip lies continue. Kip lies. People dies. Oh, you lost your job?
you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Robert. That really sucks.
Oh.
Hope you can find another one soon. It's rough out there. Getting charged criminally? Oh, you will lose your job if you you'll lose your job if you put ice in the air fryer. Okay. Or deep fryer. Yeah, don't do that. They want to keep your job. It's hard to get a job right now. Also, Fleo, I can't believe that you have Twitch notifications on to the extent that they sound off a sound alert on your phone that it could wake you up. My phone would be blowing up all the time if I had that.
Yeah, hell no.
How's Racoin going? Ursh, when my internet came back on, Ursh was streaming Racoin in the Discord.
This one has potential.
In the waiting lobby.
I saw Zet's review, and it was like, it seems like it's kind of a game where either runs really pop off or they don't. Like that sort of deal. Like kind of roguelike where the win condition just is absolutely nuts when you meet it. Did they do it because my guild master, your general manager, is a fucking dickwad who doesn't know how to run a fucking restaurant? Yeah, many such cases. Yeah. When I worked at Pizza Hut, our store manager, who was just constantly sucking up to the regional manager. Like, well, I will say, all I gotta say is that I got a payout from a lawsuit after I stopped working there because that regional what do you call it? That franchise in my area was like getting people to work off the clock, and this wasn't part of the lawsuit, but she didn't let us keep our in-store tips. She kept them, and it was supposed to be like spent on us for something, but she just never gave it to us. You're still live? Yes. Okay, we're back from ads. Let's continue. We are whoever we are. I forget our name again. Mayu?
Mayu. I feel a little bit better now that I've remembered who I am. I have to find a way out of here. It's so dark, though. My eyes are adjusting, but I can't see well.
Maybe now she'll turn on the light.
There must be some kind of light around here.
Hi, Chanton. The lawsuit already happened, and I got a $150 payout or something. No, she won't. Okay. Now that we know who we are, will she find something new? It wasn't the piece of paper, right? Ventilation shaft chemicals. Oh, now she'll look at the lights.
Huh. It looks like the light on the ceiling is on. But it's still so dark. Oh, there's dirt all over the bulb.
How?
Time for that mop to make another appearance.
The bulb is so dirty, the light isn't coming through.
There. It's a little brighter now.
Oh my god.
My God.
I should have
Yes.
easier time searching now. I just hope I can actually find something.
Become a lizard woman.
And there are strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. If this place is a factory, these may be their products. There's no telling if they are dangerous or not. Better not touch them.
Then why did I turn the light? She would have searched them until then. Let's check this place again. Oh, she'll
Peter.
search the desk.
Yeah.
The pen. Think.
Peter, it'll be easier to search the rooms now that the lights are on.
What is
See
that?
if I can find anything. What is that? The fuck is that? There's something on the floor. Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood? It's kind of creepy.
What a weird baseball.
Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here.
Curstone acquired. The beckoning light.
What is this?
My fault. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Let me go.
Yeah, yeah. Regret. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind.
The evil ones. The cursed bearers. Them all. Kill them all. You acquired the power of the cursed stone, the beckoning light. You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. Press the use curse button when you wish to kill your target.
A murderous symbol seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Files updated.
The true story of the beckoning light. This is the one where someone follows a guiding light through the darkness. Kills by means of the curse they possessed, one who has become a curse bearer. A vague silhouette is framed by silver moonlight near the bridge. It is a man, hunched over, near death with regret carved upon his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter. But he has lost everything. He had repaid kindness shown to him with evil. Though regret gnaws at him now, it is too late to undo it. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. It was all her doing. Now, the blame laid with him and his inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the rite of resurrection well enough alone. The light of the man's life begins to fade as regret and anger wash over him in turns. If only it accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that now. I am prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life I can fulfill my dreams. Even if this body perishes, I can atone for my sins. Anuda reverse, isn't that OP? Yeah.
remember everything. I know why I was brought here.
Oh my god.
That's right. Earlier.
That's right. Keyblade.
Ah.
I feel sick. Where am I?
Me when I wake up.
Yes, that is correct. We finally have a confession.
Someone's talking.
On the phone.
Can we get
Yes.
some sea dry in chat?
Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum.
Truth serum? Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? Damn, my body won't move.
Oh!
Jesus.
Oh, I'll be him. Actually, no. CFC
Phoenix
thought he wanted to be
Wright.
him.
Sees how you want him.
Sure. Oh, you're awake. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now.
Takumi.
Shit, you tricked me.
Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative.
What did you do to me? What was that about? A truth serum?
The true serum that changes your voice every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Why do you have a problem with how I talk?
I assure you have nothing to worry about. You're in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog.
It was you. You were the one who hurt Hajime. Try all you want. I'm not telling you shit.
No matter. I already have everything I need.
What?
I'm in the middle of a call with a chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait?
Hey, stop! Get away from me!
Meow.
I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation. Focus on Takumi's head and gather information.
Correct. She does not seem to know where the is hidden.
They took our...
Hajime Yoshimi was the same. Yes. Was unexpected, but
No, you really did do something to Hajime?
Damn it, I'm bleeding.
shake, shake.
That was close. I have to keep listening.
This segment really,
She
they
is going through it.
wanted to get people creative. Mechanics.
From Araishi? Yes, exactly as planned. As for a why, I expect. Yes, as soon as possible.
The TS, you want to say an ice cream?
Yes, the curse will likely tomorrow, according to Araishi.
I can't! Just a little more!
Yes, as long as we keep her in here, the curse will. Yes, she will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé.
Is he... Me? Me? Ah, I'm fading again.
Oh.
Shake.
Keep it together. Anything I can learn.
Mm. Yes, I'll be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me. Ah, yes. That is in the cabinet. It should pose no problem.
Oh, the cabinet.
Yes, I have changed the lock. The year of the company's founding.
Ah,
Oh, I can't hold on any longer.
The ancient.
Oh.
That's right. I remember now. That man is Takumi Yumioka of the Haku Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they'd made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but
Say Ice Cream looks like they have a chapter all stream too. That's just what he looks like.
he suddenly started asking me about my fiance. I remember thinking that it was pretty weird. Yaku was a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from, if there was anything special about them, or if he was heir to anything.
Oh.
I thought it was so strange. I didn't give him any specifics. And then, that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasuda Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught, I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided I'll put all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. And then Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. Thought I would just act interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room, pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. Spent the night dreaming of him and praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory.
Well, howdy.
Oh, howdy, but now I remember everything. It was Hihaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. Person of interest updated. That's me.
Nothing new here. Oh, we can talk about her backstory. She want to read this one? Okay, I can do it.
I got this. During her school years, Mayu was the second in command of an all-female gang. She was known for having a glare so fierce that it could silence a crying child. It was during this time that she met Hajime Yoshimi, a member of a rival gang. At some point during the countless clashes between their gangs, the two fell into a peculiar romantic relationship. Although their taste in food, clothing, TV, and movies could not be more opposite, they maintained a comfortable union by staying out of each other's hobbies. After being forced to repeat her third year 3 times, girl, holy shit! She dropped out of high school and began apprenticing at a hair salon on the recommendation of a friend. She also attended night school and was proud to earn her beautician license 2 years ago. Good for her! Mayu always cut Hajime's hair, although he seemed content with her work, remarking, "My hair ain't much without Mayu's touch." She had been secretly plotting to give him a more stylish look.
Mm-hmm. Now this is just what we learned about her up here. We learn more. I'm just gonna mark these as red. Yeah. Probably just updates from the story. She kept time to high school. Wow. Matthias, why don't you go take your Sugel ice cream? Thank you for the kip rights. Enjoy. Sorry, it's looking a little
Looks-
more goofy than the menu, but
She looked straight at her teachers and said, I'm graduating in 4 years. And then she didn't. She kept on.
wow.
But why did they have to kill him? Was that Hyaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew this job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in juvenile division? I get it now. All of that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Hajime,
This back.
Oh, thank you, Irish.
you were always the kind of guy who would shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people? Was it something you couldn't even tell me, even me? No. Takumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. The drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? I did. What could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Whatever it is, just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku. I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. I'm gonna get what I want. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to do. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had a good reason. We're gonna take them all. We're gonna take them for all they got. Just you wait and see. Believe it!
Yeah, let's get out of here first.
All right. It's about time I got out of this dump. I just remembered that I heard the rules for the rite of resurrection when I got this curse stone. But killing other people to bring someone back? That's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived.
Oh,
Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyways. That's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly.
yeah, maybe.
But that's how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty right. And that's the truth, Hajime. And that's the truth! See ya!
Oh my god.
Oh, the money shattered and the heart was more heavy or whatever. Okay, now what?
On that note, Takumi was using a telephone earlier.
Oh, right.
May have taken the phone with him, but now I know that this place is on the network. I could find a way to contact someone on the outside. I could call for help. Takumi was also talking about something he didn't hear.
Leave it the Hydrate Orsian and the stream streak. I probably ruined a couple people's streak.
Oh yeah, Takumi said something about this. He said he put something in here and locked it. There's probably something in here. Should I try my luck with the lock? What was the number, guys? It was the year that the company was founded.
How do I... What is the controls for scrolling on the control? Oh my god. Hyaku soaps. 1946.
A nice Fortnite escape room.
Yeah, it opened. Huh? But how did the year Hihaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? I had an idea when it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug or something else? Oh, doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. What is this thing? Well, I guess I might as well pull it out.
Oh my god.
And
Why am I hearing you twice?
it looks. Ari, I don't know. It looks sort of like a phone, but there's no receiver.
Chat, did you hear mine grunt just echo, or was that just me?
Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one.
Maybe Waylon's watching in the bedroom.
What an age we live in where we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. I wonder if this will stay forever. That means I can call for help without a telephone. Never used one before, but if I can connect it to a power in the phone line. All right, we got power. Ooh, Clinton. Now I need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? Found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. And I'll need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. What am I gonna do about that?
Do we know where a pin is? A pin is. Do you guys know where a pin is?
Are you fucking serious right now?
Take pen.
I'm sorry, Richard. I didn't realize you lived in a fucking cardboard box.
Read.
Oh, I better check that it actually works.
I guess items?
An oil-based pen. The pen tip is totally dry. I won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I could fix it somehow.
Can be fixed with nail polish remover.
Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover. What the? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden?
Proceed.
Might as well give it a try.
Proceed.
This is one of Hihaku's warehouses. There just might be some nail polish remover somewhere.
Maybe in here?
What was in these cardboard boxes again? Disposable bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be... There is! Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what this is.
Now, don't you guys feel stupid wondering why we listen to a tangent about nail polish remover for like an hour?
Alright, so if I use this...
It all comes together.
Well, you gip.
Nail polish remover. Hihaku Soap's logo is on it.
Use on pen.
Pen. The tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while.
It's kind of funny, this item system hasn't been a thing since we were playing as Shogo.
I need a pen and a phone number for the fax machine.
It was
I have
just
a
the one
pen.
time for the lighter with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a pen and some paper. Now all I need is a phone number I can send a fax to. Do I know of anywhere that has a fax machine? Chat, do we know of anywhere that has a fax machine?
It's kind of funny
Oh,
Mm,
because if we had access to the item menu and we were playing as Yako, we could have seen her curse stone filling up with soul dregs as time went on, and we would have known that her curse stone was being used. Who has a fax machine? It's like literally focusing. It focuses on it as you come in.
Fax machine. It can send images to other places along the telephone network. A fax machine. The number for our home is 63 star dash star 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 stars.
Ma'am, is everything okay?
I'm fine. There's just something I wanted to check.
Is that so? Curious. Hi, Curve Face. Welcome in. What if I accidentally parse restart?
I would disconnect immediately.
Without saying anything?
Yeah.
The number is 63 bleep, 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 bleep.
It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I am. I tell everyone everything I know about this place. They should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I am in a building owned by Yaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to...
My itch has always been held near which location there? This we already know.
That's right. My curse echo is the beckoning light. That means this place must be near Honji Bridge. Okay, time to send it. I think this is how you do it. All right. The machine I sent to is connected. It should be sent. Now I wait. Please, somebody.
All right, we sent a fax.
Oh, the phones.
Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Hello, Shigima residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It was just the fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it.
Oh, this is a fax machine. Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future.
I didn't think it would excite you so much. Ma'am, you saw this guy playing on the playground.
Oh,
Virtual is here to play with toys.
So yeah, it's kind of like a toy, right? Something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh?
A second. What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but
What's it say? What's it say?
It says, "Help! I'm trapped in a Hihaku soaps warehouse or factory near Honji Bridge."
Huh? Ihaku.
Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked?
No. This is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Ihaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything so sinister. We could actually go to back to the store to do more gachapon right now. After looking
Everyone
around,
in chat just looked at Kip right now.
after looking around,
So,
I
yeah,
determined
what
the
are we
abandoned
finishing
factory. Soon, an abandoned
Do you
factory
think
near the
within an
Honji
hour?
Bridge. Everything lines
Why
up.
don't you have a concrete number for us?
So the person who faxed us for help is in there?
Let's find
So
out.
I get there.
If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast.
But isn't this place locked?
Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple lock like this.
Oh my, you truly are something else. Please,
Master of
be
lockpick.
careful then.
I guess back to Mayu.
Though I think there's one part of this room that I never searched.
The paper or the chemicals. Wait, oh, the drawers? The bottom drawer. The sticker!
Knew it.
There's some kind of sticker in there. Looks like a delinquent penguin. Wait, this is that thing.
Oh shit, does she also look at the sticker? I can't remember.
Oh, I guess Yoshimi did.
Hajime, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that for him, really? Oh no, it's fine.
See, do you want to be him?
Right, sure. You think?
I was gonna see his dad.
I think I'm still plenty handsome.
Ah, can't argue with that. Are you not meeting with that girl today? Tell me, I mean.
The voices. Nah, she's off doing who knows what.
That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog I thought would be perfect for her.
Seems like you're pretty worried about her.
Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry.
You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like.
Shut up! I'm talking emotionally. She's an adult who can understand how she feels.
She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites at all of them.
Huh. You might be right.
So, tell her I want to see her, will ya?
Sure, I'll do that. But this other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case.
Oh? She must be really something else if you don't know how to deal with her.
No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I can't really get into the details. But she might have the talisman I've been looking for. She said it was a memento from her father. Could he really be related? But it's not like I can just take it from her.
Related.
What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who?
Sorry, it's nothing.
It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has piece of the book?
that your ancestor left behind?
Oh!
Mayu, how do you know that?
God, I can't forget how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these 2 talismans. And that something was giving you a bad feeling about it and you need to be careful.
Oh, right.
That's all I know, though, and I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about?
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now.
Ugh.
Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were singing Hojo.
Huh? That came out of nowhere? Mocking what now?
It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was always kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be here in Hojo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out.
You feeling all right? What's gotten into you? What's so special about these birds?
Come on, one of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing you've ever seen.
That's so dumb. Surely you'll live and see them all.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Hihaku wanted?
Blackbird's number 3, the Pompadour Penguin.
That was the information Hihaku wanted. The penguin sticker.
There's some kind of note in the middle drawer.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, we're not reading, yeah.
The top drawer we couldn't see?
No, it was the bottom one that was because of the sticker.
Oh.
A weekly magazine. It's a fairly recent issue. Cover story is an interview with the chairwoman of Haku Soaps. Not interested.
What haven't we looked at with the lights on?
Better, yeah.
So there's something we haven't looked at yet.
Switchboard. Looking inside. Electricity, yeah.
Manga?
A manga magazine called The Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this, even at his age. He liked the series about delinquents. No, not the time we get caught up in reminiscing.
Okay, it's the same as before.
Yeah. I think I've done all that I can do. What's left now is to wait.
Oh. I guess we... Oh, yeah, that is it. Okay. I guess the girls?
Goyles.
We left them... I forget why we had to suspend here.
We were trying to meet with the chairwoman, and we couldn't. We were denied entry.
Yep.
Sorry. In which case, is waiting for her secretary the only thing we can do?
Yuckle.
Parting in suddenly didn't work out. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do.
I'm not given the option to suspend.
If Yaku was no good, I don't know if we have any other options. Huh?
What is it?
That person coming this way.
Oh,
What, that tall guy? Do you know him?
Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here!
Shisha.
Hmm. Oh,
You're Gamioto's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again.
Miss Kurisuzu.
What a coincidence running into you here.
Gamyoto? Yumioka? He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio ever since he noticed it was her. Something's fishy. Just what kind of person is this guy? Like, he's a little too nervous for just running into an acquaintance.
Any stickers? I don't think so. Like a temporary scene.
Wait, Ars, are you done streaming?
Hi, ours. Don't ask questions like that.
Well, ours was live earlier.
I know, but you know what?
If you're not done stream before ours is done stream, there's something really.
I admit
let's keep
I
going.
made a mistake.
You know him, Mio? Yeah, we know you made a mistake. 'Cause you didn't fucking
Surprise.
listen to us.
Yeah, from a job a while
Okay.
back.
Until it's over.
You guys
It's
can
over.
go to bed if you want.
No.
I'm not gonna let you win.
I have to bear
No.
the weight of my sins.
How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore.
Yes, she has been keeping at it.
Cheating people?
Miss Kurisuzu, so glad to see you're doing well. I assure you have had no issues you need to concern yourself with.
Okay. Yako.
Yeah, there's no time for you to be screwing around right now. We gotta finish this up.
You gotta tell me what happened.
A case from a while back, a family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious.
Investigated?
A psychic named Suigan Gamioto suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately.
Sounds like a cover for a burglary.
After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamioto's manager during the case.
That is pretty sus.
Apparently, she was looking for something there, but I told her that that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamioto didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing.
Right. So she's one of those types then.
Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects.
A fake.
But essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays.
If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my...
Oh, before you go, Gamioto seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something.
And what might that be?
Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of a Onmyoji named Simon Tsuchimikado?
I beg your pardon. Miss Kurisuzu, how do you...
So you do know about it.
I see. If that's what you're after, then that means...
Oh, this is a.
Hold it. Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there.
Well, this is This is
Oh.
Mayu.
Oh, my bad.
Well, if it isn't Yumiyoko, well, pleasure to see you again.
Mayu Chizawa, what are you doing here?
Huh? Chozawa? This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me.
What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us?
You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hihaku, after all.
Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Huh? You work for Hihaku?
What's going on?
There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there?
Wait, who? Investigator?
That's Richter.
Whoa.
The students have not. Yeah, the girls have never seen Richter before, so they don't know his name.
Oh, okay. You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us?
Oh, sure.
I didn't realize that was his
Danger,
nameplate.
danger.
No, it's fine. Richter looks cool.
Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You'd better just give in and come clean with everything you know.
She's Mayu Chizawa, the fiance of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to ask her about Hitomi later.
Yeah, I'm skipping all the examinations.
I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi?
No, we did not.
Don't try to play dumb now. Not you, then who?
That much I don't know. While it is true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chizawa.
Shh. That's why you forced me to talk. Why I ended up with this curse, huh?
Indeed. Though I never thought you would escape.
Well, took a couple miracles, but yeah, I got out. Light work. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering now?
But
Fine. I'll let someone else ask you something for now.
Richter. Now then, I've come to hand over the haunting Clapper's curse stone like I promised.
A curse stone?
Thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised that you're a man of your word.
But first, I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have.
What exactly do you want to know?
Earlier you said that Hihaku have collected 6 curse stones already.
6?
I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to.
And why do you need to know that?
Because I don't trust you, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right?
First, the Whispering Canal.
Good, good. And what else?
Mayu Chizawa over there has the Beckoning Light.
Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours.
Good to know. Anyway, do continue.
Next, there's the ever-burning Len, which we gave to Hideki Araishi.
So you consider that one of Hihaku's then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others?
Well, the others are... the Footwashing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach.
What?
And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall.
So you claim. How about that? How about it, mademoiselle?
That's wrong! Those 3 are with Inspector Tatsumi.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong! I gave the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong.
There you have it. Too bad for you, pal.
Ugh.
If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my Curstone like I'd promised.
Yeah.
Meaning the only Curstone you have is the Whispering Canal. It inevitably follows that you used it to kill the young man in Kichibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less.
No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone.
What?
We plan to collect soul dregs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. We intended on having others collect the soul dregs for us.
Is that so?
Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses.
What?
It is possible Shogo Okie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead.
I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe that a Hihaku employee was cursed by complete accident? Or coincidence?
That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okie's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be.
Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Hihaku who put the idea in Fumachika Najima's head to get a curse stone either?
Najima. The only ones we've negotiated with are Iwai and Araishi.
Interesting.
Excuse me, but does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Tsugaru?
Oh, good question, my mysterious mademoiselle.
I'm afraid we have no information in that regard either. Have you heard enough about the curse stones? I have nothing else to tell you.
Oh, she's done.
Excuse me, Mr. Investigator?
What is it, mademoiselle?
Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have?
Ah, yes, you have a point. They're too dangerous to carelessly walk around with in one's pocket. However, I'm sorry to disappoint you. That's not possible at the moment.
And why is that?
Ah, you don't know? Then I'll tell you both. You and your friend at Hihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that curse stones cannot be given to normal people.
Huh?
What?
I actually tested it with the madame here earlier. Even if you give the curse stone to someone else, the curse bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer. It's almost obvious when you think about it. seeing how the curse stones appeared to the curse bearers of their own accord to begin with.
But Inspector Tsutsumi has collected curse stones from the other curse bearers.
Then Inspector Tsutsumi must be a curse bearer himself.
Ah. So what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred between curse bearers. And obtaining a curse stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer, so they can't use its curse?
Exactly. So they aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Ihaku's intention of just collecting the curse stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work, unless there's a curse bearer amongst them.
That damn Araishi. How could he not know this?
That must be why I sensed I couldn't take Yaku's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier.
That's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tsutsumi later.
If you know Inspector Tsutsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you.
Hey, I'm sorry. Guess how long we've been gone? Another hour, which means
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
another ad break.
Who called that?
So I'll
Truly
see
insane.
you guys in 3 minutes. This is surely the last ad break of the night.
It's
Surely.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
No, it has to be. We're so close.
You have
to
not
done.
been right about a single one of these.
Yeah, it had to be right eventually, right? That's how it works.
That's not how it works at all.
A broken clock is right twice a day.
What time is it over there? Is it almost 5 o'clock like I fucking called?
4:43.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can go if you want.
You are so fucking stupid.
No.
No.
Oh.
Well, it's not the middle of the night in Seesaw Land. Oh, hold on, just stretching a little
It's
bit.
It's almost 7 p.m. That's kind of bad.
That's insane.
Mine, do you want to go to bed? Oh, did mine die?
She's already asleep.
Oh no, she was drinking her Paranormies juice.
Oh.
I think, yeah, I mean, she's also probably taking this time to go to the bathroom, which I really should have done as well.
Yeah, I took this moment to go to the bathroom and stretch my legs.
Oh yeah, you guys can go. I'll read without you if you're still gone. Wow.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
You guys been doing might have you been doing Slay the Spire?
No, I can't play anything while I'm doing this.
You guys really just sitting here watching this whole time?
Yes. Yeah, because I can't play anything while I'm doing this. We gotta read.
I see.
What a smug rat.
Oh, no, I'm not being smug. I was just surprised. Yeah, we should have split this up into another stream. Actually, there would have been a decent. It would have been a decent sized stream, actually.
You don't say.
I don't know. I have no idea why I was so confident we could get it done in 2 extra hours.
So funny. Never happened before.
You know, I feel like last time too, when he was like, "This will be the finale." I'm pretty sure at
If
least one of us
history
was
shows
like, "No."
anything, you're always on time.
You see, this is why I cannot estimate task lengths at work. It's just I don't have that capacity to do that. I can't plan how long something will take. I don't know. Take the L? No, we're actually really close to finishing now. I can't stop now because
For real
I'll
this time.
pop up a stream and go for an hour. We're so close to the end now. I actually am serious when I say this. There's no way this isn't the final ad break.
It's not gonna be the final ad break.
Plus, I have my snoozes, so an hour and 15 minutes of ad-free time. Well, that's actually kind of what I... It's actually usually the way I do it. Doubling estimate times. Hey, welcome back from the ads. Let's see.
I just want to say, first of all, this is not the final ad break. Second of all, even if it was going to take a couple of hours, what's the harm? Then you can just play something else. You could start something else.
I don't like doing that.
Okay, that's not your problem. That's a you problem.
Excuse
That's
me, I
actually
had
just straight up a
no
skill
idea
issue.
that Gamyoto was connected with Hihaku. So I'd just like to ask, was it Miss Yamamori from Hihaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Ariishi?
No, that was not the case.
Oh, my mistake. Was it Suiden Gamyoto's doing then?
No, it was not. We first learned of the Record of Fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings.
Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the curse of the Seven Mysteries?
I give you my word that we had no part in that. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all.
Sorry, meeting. Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying.
I must ask that you please refrain from violence.
Hold on, Yako. It's all right. The minute I learned that Gamyoto was none other than the Queen of Hihaku herself, I felt that this was the case. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, it is somewhat shameful. If you require proof, then so be it.
What? So that talk of supernatural powers was just hot air?
Don't think she has zero spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her.
I do?
Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. The person who died here must have had a considerably powerful spirit sense. If they were a Hihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things.
My, to think Shogo Okie was so talented.
At any rate, Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world, initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that.
All right.
And you know about the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection and the Records of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well.
That's right. The Record of Fates alone wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs.
I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Seven Tsuchimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamyoto's connections?
I can't reveal that.
Then would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamyoto is a fraud with almost zero spirit sense?
Ugh. Fine, I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found that same and Tsuchimikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi.
Oh.
What? So that's why you went after Hajime?
However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole.
A fragment? That's right. He did say something about a fragment of an old manuscript.
The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation.
Oh, talismans?
I see.
Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well.
So that's why you questioned me about the things he'd inherited. That girl Hajime had been helping recently must have had it then.
Oh, Michio's talisman.
Yes, Michio Shiraishi was also likely a descendant of Seimon Tsuchimikado.
What?
The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chizawa's memories. However,
Chiyo Shiraishi was already dead.
yes, by coincidence, she happened to be closely connected to Mystery Y, so we began our investigation there.
But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary.
I see. Mio, if you could get both of the talismans.
Yep, we'll know the location of the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll.
Wow. Sometimes the answer is right under your nose.
Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find. Diego, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay?
All right. No need for Yumioka to know. That was a close one. I almost let it slip. Yako, you're such a yapper. Certified blabber.
Okay, I think that's all we have to ask him. We'll let you off today since you went along with all our questions nicely. Pleasure working with you. We're done here.
But the information you have.
The hell you whining about? I said we're done, so scram!
Fuck.
That's all our business as well, so I shall be bidding you all farewell.
Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone.
Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to Inspector Tsutsumi like I promised. Glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madame. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves.
And with that, Haru goes to Walker, idiot.
That lady and the investigator. We should keep an eye on them. Agreed.
Really? Why?
I just think they're just up to something. Just my intuition, but still. Yeah, I wonder what all that investigators really wanted out of all this. If his goal was getting information about the curse stones, then this might be bad. Oh, Roy, I got one of those curse stones too. The beckoning light. Oh, right. You wouldn't mind. Would you give it to Inspector Tsutsumi without using it? Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I can keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too.
I just remembered. Mayu, I have something important to tell you.
Whoa, what's all this yelling all of a sudden?
You know a girl named Hitomi Okuda, don't you?
Really? Hitomi has Hajime's talisman? Yeah, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around that he could ask for help. That's so... I'm sorry, she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that.
I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman.
Yeah, you might be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something?
Yeah.
Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on the bastard that killed Hajime. Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us.
Yeah, we'll catch them. Don't you worry.
Well, look at that. You got that look in your eyes. That look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did to my Hajime. You hear? We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself.
If punches won't work on him, I'll give him a good one. I don't know what a good one's supposed to be.
Well, no, that I can get behind. I'll leave it to you two.
There's not 2 more hours of game.
Now then.
There's
next
definitely
move
more
should
than
be
one.
to
Another
find
ad break
the
coming.
mummy and get that talisman. So, is there one more talisman that you need? Right. But we've got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is.
We'll have to check with Inspector Tsutsumi about that. We should go back to the school and call him.
You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Perfect. Yeah, there's got to be at least like an hour and a half, or if I were to guess. I think that's me forgetting some stuff.
Okay, let's go back to the cops. Praying for battle. Actually, no, I don't think. Well, we'll see. We might not be able to do anything. Yako Sakazaki, 5 p.m. The Komogata High School. If I recall, there's a sticker here.
Okay, you gonna waste time looking for the sticker?
Mr. Tsutsumi, this is Mayu Chozawa.
Ah, so you're the one. Sumida Police was looking for you. Glad to see you're all right.
Sorry, I should have told someone I was okay. I was just so pissed off. Falling right into Yaku's hands, I got myself into some deep shit.
Yahaku seem like they're still up to something. I'll have to make sure they clean up their act once and for all. Get it? Because he sells soap.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He's such a dad.
I'm so...
Nice one, boss. You're really on top of your game today.
Oh my
Ariel,
god.
no. Stop trying to make me feel better. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, maybe we're more alike than I thought.
More importantly, Mayu, thank you for your cooperation with Yoshimi. We'll get to the bottom of it, I promise.
Oh, you must be Detective Ario. I heard a lot about you from Hajime. I'll be counting on you. Catch whoever did this, no matter what.
He said you're gay.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Dying sticker.
Mockingbird 02. The Beakaboo. Beakaboo?
It's just a child.
Oh, Mr. Tsutsumi. Received a message from Paranormal Affairs earlier. It wasn't from Nagagoshi, but I had someone look into something for me.
So even the desk jockeys are lending a hand. Brings a tear to your eye. So, what'd they say?
Right. About the Anmyoji woman who was in Edo at the time of the Honjo incident. She was a person of great beauty and discerning taste, but also shamelessly did whatever she wanted. It seemed to match the person seen in the resentful memory for the foot-washing mansion.
Huh. So she must be the one who fought with Seiman over the right.
And they found out her name was Ashino.
Oh.
Ashino, huh? What else?
That's all.
Oh. That's not much help.
Oh, but apparently she was quite the powerful Onmyoji. And she died bearing a similarly powerful resentment.
Oh no.
It's possible that she became a vengeful spirit with a connection to the Seven Mysteries.
A vengeful spirit?
If any descendants of Ashino or people otherwise closely aligned with her live today, There's a possibility that the spirit awakened and possessed them.
Yeah, you mentioned it before that spirits could possess people who are closely in sync with them.
Though this, of course, doesn't mean the spirit houses her complete personality. Her resentment and her spirit power, those are the parts of her that would have the strongest influence.
Since Seimon's descendants are still around in the present, it wouldn't be surprising if Ashino's were too. They might just be desk jockeys, but they wouldn't give us this info if it was only speculation. They must have found some amount of evidence looking at an abnormal phenomenon, or things like that.
Oh, the Feast of Shadows.
There it is, our abnormal phenomenon.
Mio, what do you mean?
The person who initiated the curse this time, who we've been calling the Mastermind. They might be possessed by a vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji named Ashino, the enemy of Simon.
Do we have any idea who they could be, or where to find them? I'm sorry. Like, if you looked at them, Mio, would you be able to tell right away?
It's like how I didn't realize that Michio had fused with your consciousness, Yako. Common spirits will leak spirit energy left and right, so I can notice them just by looking carefully.
Why are you guys pouting? Think of the tidbits you saw.
The spirits of a higher caliber
kissy
fuse with
lips.
someone's consciousness. Protecting them isn't so simple.
Yaku did it, so Orianji's gotta do it, and then Aries gonna do it.
It's not the same
Oh.
face. Oh my god. You tidbits see.
I'm sorry. My skills need a lot of work, and I don't have anything else to offer.
Mio, that's not true at all. You're fine. We'll make this work somehow or another.
I guess it is a pouty face, isn't it?
Oh, thanks.
Yako. Yeah. Yako.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I'm late. I'm losing it, dude. I'm losing it. Oh, Mayu, did she meet with Hitomi?
Yeah, I met her at the spot I was told. She was acting tough, but I think the incident with Hajime has her really shaken up. I briefly explained our situation and had her give Hajime's talisman to me.
We got it.
Here, this is what you're looking for, right?
Yang talisman.
Yes, I believe that's it. Thank you so much. Mr. Tsutsumi, about this.
Right. You should hold on to it, Mio. Not like we could use it as it is. Try to figure out what we'll need to do once we get both halves together.
Understood. I'll see what I can do.
Ah, I heard you had a curse stone too?
Yeah, I should give it to you then, right? Those things really are a pain in the ass. I'll gladly hand it over to you before it starts giving me any crazy ideas.
So this is the beckoning light, huh? Alright. It's safe and sound with me. Sorry you won't be able to bring him back.
Don't worry about it. He and I were always prepared for the worst anyway.
What the?
What's wrong?
Damn. The trigger for the beckoning light's curse is some serious shit.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I said it'd give me weird ideas. See what I mean now?
How's it work?
I'll leave you a note you can read later. We have more important things to worry about now.
Right.
Mr. Tsutsumi, does that make it 5 curse stones that you've gathered now?
Should be. I want to get the other 4 under wraps as soon as we can.
Let's see. I have no idea about the Whispering Canal. Someone made off with the one-sided reed which Najima had.
Yeah, damn shame.
After that, we don't know about the Taiko of Tsugaru either, do we?
So, we can assume that curse bearers are still prowling around out there with those ones. What a headache. Hopefully we can find them soon.
Do you know where the other talisman is? Yes, probably. This is Hajime's last job. Finish it for him, okay?
We will.
Basically, I believe the mastermind behind everything is a woman possessed by the vengeful spirit of the Onmyoji Ashino.
I see.
Is this mastermind also the one who killed Hajime trying to get the Record of Fate's Yin scroll? Yes, I think that's very likely.
I feel like they could have shortened every instance of that phrase to the yin scroll in the entire game.
Yeah, you don't think about it until you're the one reading it. So that's how it is, huh? Then I want you to catch them no matter what. I guess this is the end of his family line too, huh? All the people who inherited that talisman before him are already gone.
Ariel?
Come to think of it, did old man Ashimiya end up getting away?
So word's already out, huh?
He was cornered, but managed to take a hostage and escape, is what I heard on the radio. Oh, you guys fucked up. What happened after that?
So that's all they're reporting. Here's what really happened.
He was killed?
And the hostage was Tsumi's daughter, whose whereabouts are still unknown?
Yep, his daughter showing up was a huge surprise. Even Boss couldn't believe it.
Damn it. All you expect. No one could have seen that coming.
So, there's already an emergency search underway for her as a key witness and suspect. I'll be rejoining the search for her after we're done here.
Key witness and suspect. But wasn't she a hostage? Could she have killed Najima and fled the scene?
Well, it's just a possibility.
It didn't go through. If we're talking about possibilities, might as well tell them everything. It's very likely that Najima was killed by a cursed stone.
What? By a curse bearer? Oh, it's already evening, so the effect of the Feast of Shadows will be starting to return.
Yeah, which makes it likely that it was a curse that was used to kill him.
Boss, you're repeating yourself. Try to calm down for a sec.
But that would mean the inspector's daughter is probably a curse bearer, right?
Huh? Did you say something? Maybe I'm losing my hearing in my old age.
Boss, you can hear just fine. Don't play the old man card every time you want to get out of something. We even talked about how she might have the Taiko or Suguru, if that's the case.
Did we? My memory's a little hazy.
You've got a soft spot for your daughter, don't you, Inspector?
Brr. It just hits a little too close to home now.
But either way, we have to find her as soon as possible. That's why we'll be joining the search as soon as we're done here. One more thing. There's a very good chance that his daughter has Michiyo Shiraishi's talisman.
All the more reason for you to get back to that search. Best of luck.
What the hell has she gotten herself into? Now, is that everything we need to chat about? If you don't need anything else, we'll be going back to the search.
There actually is one thing.
Oh? What's that?
Just completely hypothetically. Hypothetically, what if the inspector's daughter was the mastermind? I mean, she's a woman. It seems like she was after the talismans.
Sorry. I don't really understand what you mean.
Boss, come on. We gotta look at the facts.
But that would mean Inspector Tatsumi would also have to be one of Ashino's descendants.
Oh, right. You're just a normal person, right, Inspector?
Unless that's why you're so resistant to the paranormal.
Don't believe I've ever heard anything about being related to some Onmyoji.
Oh.
But, well, if you put it like that, her being the mastermind, it's possible.
Really?
I say possible, but I mean unlikely, is what I want to think. Damn it. I don't even want to imagine it.
Boss, if we're gonna consider it, we have to do it properly. No dragging your heels about it.
No, it's not that. There's something I never told her. Never wanted to tell her. The truth is, she's not my real daughter.
Oh,
What?
20 years ago, well, it's a long story, but we took her in when she was just a baby.
Do you know anything about her birth parents?
You could say I do, I guess, but really I don't know anything.
What's that supposed to mean? I don't get it.
Ariel. You heard what I said, didn't you?
Just now?
he's so clueless.
About 20 years ago? No, boss, that can't be. Najima's...
That's right. When we arrested Fumichika Najima, there was a baby at his house on the brink of death. That was my daughter, Ayame Tsutsumi. She goes by Ayame Tono now.
Oh,
What?
Someone had to take care of her. The baby holds no blame for the circumstances where she came from.
Boss. According to Najima, that baby,
Hmm.
it's his former lover reincarnated using black magic.
What?
Personally, I think that story's bullshit.
According to Najima...
My goodness. It's hard to believe from Najima's behavior, but could it really be true?
I've got a few doubts. We have to question whether the Shino woman even really existed in the first place. There are no records of her, and no body was found. Her name never came up once during the investigation. Even if this woman really existed, I'm skeptical that someone could be reincarnated as a baby through black magic.
I agree. No matter how you look at it, a spell with that effect is hard to believe. Even the supernatural has rules that must be followed. seems more likely he deluded himself, not wanting to recognize that a spell he risked his life on failed to work.
That's my thinking too. The more natural conclusion is that the baby is his and Shino's, and that she died in childbirth. As long as we don't know Shino's origins, we have to consider the possibility that she could be a descendant of Ashino.
If nothing else, their names are pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, assuming all of that is true for a moment. Ayame getting taken away by Najima and then killing him. That would mean that she killed her own father.
Calm down. This is all still conjecture. But now that Najima's dead, we have no means to investigate. So regardless of everything, there's only one thing that matters. She's my daughter. As her parent, I'm responsible for her. Nothing can change that.
I understand.
All right. We should get back to the search. We'll find her and clear up all this.
Yes, sir.
The talisman you young ladies are looking for has something to do with this as well. I'd appreciate it if you could help us find it. So if anything happens, please call the police.
We will.
I'm worried about Hitomi, so I'm going to go head to where she is. I'll be waiting to hear some good news from y'all.
Hold on. One big reveal after the other. Okay.
I can't make it. I'm
Whoa.
done. I'm done. I'm
Okay.
done.
I'm on the verge of tapping out too. It
I'm
is 2
done.
a.m., dude.
That's
You
fine.
should have stopped hours ago.
I know.
You've got literally like an hour left at minimum.
No, it's not
It's-
that long.
I don't. Yeah,
No,
I don't
you don't know what
think.
you're,
I
you literally
think.
don't know what you're talking about.
Crazy.
Yeah, I think considering all the stuff that hasn't. I think all things considered, there's at least
Yeah,
there
there's
is
still like
more
the
than
finale
an hour.
too.
Yeah, I
It's-
believe there is more than an hour at minimum.
No.
There's more than an hour.
No. Well, thank you for staying so
Here's the
long.
thing, we're already closing it on like half an hour left on your initial estimate of we have an hour left.
Well, I was gonna say it actually might be just slightly over the half hour. I'm thinking.
It's not. It's going
No.
to take like the hour. I think the hour, even an hour, is generous, but it's going to be more than an hour before this is done.
No.
You know, I think that the thing that's crazy is not the fact that we're saying this. It's like he's still deluding himself into thinking his estimate, which has been wrong like 7 times tonight, is gonna be right.
I think I know the number of scenes that are left. I think I know.
Anyway, good luck. I'll probably be watching for bed, but good
Yeah.
night.
Good night. Thank you for staying for so long. Bye.
Oh, my. Good night.
So I will, unless someone else wants to take over Haraway.
Kip, what if we
I'll
just
try. It's
stop
It's
here?
2 a.m.
No, there's like
Yeah.
and then we
there's-
pick up, and then if you finish early, we could do Final Fantasy or something.
No, there's literally
How
less
fun
than
And
an
if you're
hour
wrong,
left.
There is
I
not
don't
less
know.
than
How
an
fun
hour
would that
left.
be?
There is not less than an hour left.
Yes, there. I'm.
Kip, Kip
I'm gonna bring
Kip
up the
grabs
scene view
you,
again.
shakes you.
Kip, this is an intervention.
This is an intervention.
If you guys
It's
want to
2
go,
o'clock
you
over
can go.
No, you gotta go too.
No. I'm finishing this. I don't want to split the stream.
I hope Waylon ends you. I hope Waylon takes away. Like, I hope Waylon, when this is done, Waylon grounds you for 2 weeks.
Waylon's probably asleep already.
Okay, well, when they find out that you spent 10 hours, as counting,
I think
saying, "Oh, we're gonna end this
they
soon."
won't.
I hope they ground you.
They won't be surprised at all. Oops.
Listen, even they were still like relatively reasonable in their commitment on finishing Okami.
Okay, I'm gonna start reading. We received an update on the hostage situation. The 56-year-old male suspect who announced his intent to commit mass murder in Sumida City today had taken a woman hostage and gone on the run, but was found by the police in a park in Sumida after 4 p.m. and confirmed dead. The weapon the suspect was said to possess was nowhere to be found on site, and its whereabouts are currently unknown. Furthermore, the female hostage was not present, and the search for her continues. Interesting. If it's being reported on the news, then that lends credence to her story. Okay, so this is Ursh. I don't know. Seriously, Saul, do you want to be Harue?
Hmm.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
No, you're Ayame.
It's fine. Well, it's just like I said, right?
The female hostage mentioned on the news was just now. That must have been you. Which means you killed Najima with your own curse stone?
Well, you said you'd give me refuge, so I came to take you up on that offer. What are you planning? Me? Well, obviously. I'm on to my last resort.
Your curse bearer.
So, you're a curse bearer with a curse stone too, right? Are you surprised? Yes, I have a curse stone of my own. It's a Taiko of Sugaru. Then why go after other people's curse stones? Because killing people is bad, you know? Don't you think so too?
Oh.
Do you think so, or do you not think so? What do you think, Kip?
I think Harue would say, I don't think so.
I wonder. Oh, are you the type of lady who's willing to sacrifice anything for the sake of your goals? Man, it sure ain't good. People will question whether your parents went wrong, you know? Well, people can be harsh. Either way, that's why I wanted to only use soul drags gathered by others. But that didn't work out in the end. No one had the backbone to use their curse. The world's gone soft. With no one mercilessly using their curse in pursuit of their own goals, I had to take matters into my own hands. And now people might be wondering where your parents went wrong. Well, I suppose, huh? But it had to be done. Hee hee. If you say so.
I heard Namigaki, that young man you were with, uses curse stone too.
Huh? How do you know that? Ugh, creepy much. Are you stalking me?
I may have heard it from a detective I know.
Ugh, there it is. Cops. Bet you know a bunch. I know your type. People who boast just because they know a couple of cops. Disgusting. But the police is filled with nothing but scum.
Ayame said a cab.
I almost said ACAB. ACAB!
My, you seem to hold quite a grudge against the Force.
Speaking of, this guy really creeped me out. What's the deal with him anyway? You gonna explain? Even the way he moves is all weird and exaggerated.
Wow. Right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm...
No, thank you.
Okay.
So, what were we talking about again? Oh, right. Utaro Namigaki. He's no good, honestly. He was such a wuss. I had to spur him on so many times for him to even use his curse. And even then, he was pissing his pants. Pee. And just when I take my eyes off him, he hands over his curse stone to someone. Honestly, he's a disappointment.
What are you chanting, Seesaw?
Huh?
So,
Not
that's
sure
what
this is
happened. Which is why I figured I had to do it myself if I wanted it done right, you know? That's why my last resort is collecting soul drags on my own.
introductions.
Let me introduce myself. It's hard to talk as strangers. Is it? And are you okay telling me who you are? Well, I won't stop you. Do as you please. Well, I am Hare Shigagama, and this is my house. My father and husband are both with the police. Is that so? Then you know that cops are just the worst people, right? Well, there are certainly many who are cold, especially within their own family. In a police family, one is always expected to just grin and bear it, no matter what happens. God, I know, right? What a relief. You understand. You get me, girl. I think we might get along.
Hi, Arthur. Thank you for the watch treat.
Oh, well, I'm glad then. Arthi, there was a stream reset, in case you missed it.
And I'm
That's
Richter.
pretty funny.
Yeah, very funny. And I'm Richter Kai, private investigator.
Did I ask? You're an investigator? So your job is to sneak around and follow people to pry into their secrets, right? Ugh. Is that why you keep probing with all these questions? Ew, gag me with a spoon.
Guess there's not much I could do to change that terrible impression you got of me.
Hey, lady, why are you working with this dude? I asked him to look into something for me. Really? It said he keeps looking this way.
She's so unnerved. Isn't your father a police officer as well?
That man is not my father. Not in name or deed. Sounds like there's some bad blood there. I've already illegally cut all ties. He even had the nerve to act all high and mighty today and still refused to help me.
Hi, Eric. You met him today.
Yes, today. Remember that chief, Satsumi, who was chasing Najima? Well, that's him. My dad.
What? You're his daughter?
Former daughter. I've cut ties. He never acted like a father, so he doesn't deserve the title.
You know, I heard something about that Najima. Apparently he wanted to get revenge on Chief Inspector Tatsumi for his arrest by going after his daughter.
Oh, wait, really?
And I heard that the police had been searching non-stop to take you into protective custody. So that explains why the police were staking out your place, too.
Man, how could I have known that? They came in such intimidating numbers. Wait, huh? Hold on a minute. Does that mean that Najima was specifically after my life today?
That sounds about right. It's a good thing you got out unscathed. Or rather, managed to turn the tables on him.
That means, legally speaking, it was self-defense. But that truly was quite frightening. To think I'd have to go through with just for being related to a cop. It's a disgrace. P.U. Stinky. It truly is. To cause their own child such suffering. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're not the one that needs to apologize, lady. I'm sorry. It just reminded me of what happened to my son. Your son? What happened? My child was also kidnapped and murdered in order to enact revenge against the police, you see. What? How awful! That's terrible! I'm sorry to hear that. Now that you say it, I do remember hearing about an incident like that last year. That must have been your son, huh? My condolences.
You used a curse stone?
So, when you were taken hostage by Najima, you used the curse stone in the gardens and swiftly made your getaway? Well, yeah. Sure. I didn't think I'd have time to think on it. At that time, I only thought of how to get out of there. Then, what about now? Could you use it again? Your curse stone? Well, the curse stone doesn't respond during the day, but... It's evening now! So I tried using the curse just now, and... Yep, it seems I activated it.
What? You're using it now?
It might still be a little weak. I guess it's not supposed to be used repeatedly. But I think I could get it to work once more. Oh. That's so... Sure is. I'll give you a final warning. It's already started, so be careful, It's started? What started? The curse, of course. All that's left is for the conditions to be fulfilled. She activated her curse? The curse stones can be used already? I let my guard down. I didn't think it could be used this early in the evening.
Ma'am, please calm down.
What should I do? Should I keep her talking?
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy. What do you desire?
Oh.
No, instead of talking about that, how about we talk about why you're so shaken? As I thought, you have a curse stone too. You're a curse bearer, aren't you, lady?
Stay silent.
There we go!
Oh no!
Kip, you fuck up!
I didn't remember what the
Huh?
curse's effects are. Ma'am, did she fulfill the conditions?
She sure did. Okay, it's time for a beatdown. Jeez, why do you try to hide it now all times? I would have come if you weren't a curse bearer. Stupid! Stupid!
Stop!
You're gonna wake Wayland up. Too bad. She's already dead.
This is horrific.
I'll be taking her curse stone now. Sayonara, suckers! Whoa, huh? All the haunted clappers needed was a source of fire? That was a close one. Now then. What will you do, Mr. Investigator?
Ugh.
You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you mercy if you're going to try and capture me. So what will it be?
I still don't know how her curse works. It's too risky to make a move.
Your employer's already dead anyway, so... There's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right?
I can still do my duty as a citizen and report you, you know.
What a surprise! This is when you decide to suddenly choose the side of righteousness? She was after the same thing, you know. There's no clean hands when it comes to soul drags. Well, looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye. Sayonara, shithead.
Oh, fuck.
Upon killing Haruo Shigima, a fellow curse bearer, Ayame Tono obtained more than enough soul dregs for the rite of resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died a long time ago required an even larger amount. Oh, good morning, Zet! You're up
Zach, get
early.
us out of here, please.
Why are you up at 5:30 a.m.? To fulfill her heart's deepest desires, she needed to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set, when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. And she used the one-sided reed curse stone she had stolen from Fumachika Najima. With it, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. About the one-sided reed. Kills by dismemberment, one whose face, address, name, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. Oh, that's why Najima killed only students, because he knew their faces. That's why, at the beginning of the game, Yako mentions that the janitor was nice and knew every student by name and face. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student.
Good for her.
One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuo Tsutsumi, who, being a curse bearer himself, was promptly targeted for his soul dregs. Tsutsumi death threw the investigation efforts into disarray, allowing Ayami to evade capture. Afterwards, she acquired various address registers and phone books and systematically killed people listed in them. Unsuspecting victims could be safe at home, only to suddenly have their limbs severed. The strange deaths shook society to its core. Worse than Najima's ending. Yeah, let's skip the performance. She's more of a psychopath than Najima was. But all things must come to an end, and so, in time, the killings stopped. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius, female ukiyo-e artist burst onto the art scene. She introduced herself as the mysterious Mad Paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. Praised as the modern reincarnation of Katsushika Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Ah, a good ending. Ending 4, Ayame's aspiration.
And nobody important died.
I think we skipped ending 3, but that's fine. We're not going to show off every ending. All right, let's go back to the choice.
Kip says.
Start after Ayame admits to being a curse bearer. Okay, so we need to get through this questioning.
She activated her cards. What should I...
So let's answer this. Well,
I think the first question you asked was fine. It's just the fact that the way you answered it was not correct.
right, so we have to answer.
No, as I thought.
Yes, we are a curse bearer.
Here. Yes, I am. I'm sure you've already noticed. Well, yeah, around last night, it was a little too obvious.
Oh.
Remy, please help!
Hi, Remy.
Remy, help! Judging by your address, I'm guessing you got the haunted clappers.
Remy, thank you for the 23 months of Tier 1 crewmate status, which allows you to do 20% of the total life support. But amongst all the other Tier 1 crewmates, no lifeboat access, but your Kip emotes, your ad reviewing, and your 23 months of support. Oh my god.
Yes, that's right.
Also, you're up early too, Remy.
There's a lot of soul drags on the table for killing a curse bearer, you know. I'm well aware.
Did you get soul dregs when you killed Najima?
Of course, this curse stone already contains some soul drags as well. I think killing one more curse bearer will be enough for the rite. You can combine soul drags across several stones? Correct! All I need is the prerequisite amount. As we found out, though, she needed more. As long as you've got that, it doesn't seem to matter where you got them from. I see. Then you won't mind if I took them, right? My lady. You're quite motivated, aren't you?
Ma'am. Her desire. Oh, we can activate our curse.
What is your wish, Ayame? Is it really to resurrect Katsushika Hokusai? Yes! There's no life that holds more value than his. Including my own. You're saying you'd be willing to die if it meant bringing Hokusai back to life? Not all life is equal. At least, not to me. A life that can birth art with the power to move hearts is infinitely more worthy. Compared to that, the life of someone like me, someone that cannot produce a thing, has no value.
Well, aren't you an art student?
That's unhinged.
Unhinged.
I'm still young. It's the age for wild thoughts. But aren't you the same as me? What? You've got a life more important than your own. A life you consider more important than the lives of many others. That's what you're doing it all for, isn't it?
Oh, was stream like dying there for a sec? Should be recovered now.
Yeah, please. You're right.
But eyes again were bearing stream.
If I can save my son, I couldn't care less about my life or the lives of others. Who's unhinged now? I'm a mother. It is what it is. Dang. The feelings of a proper parent are something else.
Okay. We hit that ad that we said we're gonna have to run.
Yeah, you shit, no
What
shit.
was that? Huh?
We're running a 3-minute ad. We'll continue when we get back.
Jesus Christ.
We are gonna have another ad after this, by the way.
No,
Like,
no,
this is not the last ad break.
There's like
No, Kim,
No,
don't you dare
no,
fucking
no,
say
no.
that. You're wrong. You're always been wrong.
You're wrong, kid.
we're so close to the end.
No,
I don't
we're
believe
not
you.
that close.
I don't believe you.
No, there's not 10 more hours of stream.
It is-
Once again, you guys can go to bed, or well, Seesaw can go like have dinner or whatever, and Seesaw can go to bed too if you need to go. Well, I'm
gonna be
finishing
here.
this.
I've been here
fine.
since 4 p.m. my time. My evening and my night has been completely devoted to that.
What's crazy about this? This could very easily have ended up being 2 streams.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
tell us that now.
No,
Remember-
why didn't I figure
remember,
that out
like, not
early
too
on?
long
But we
ago?
did. My kid didn't listen to us.
And C was like, oh, we could do some 14 as well. But it's okay. Look, we're here now.
Mm,
Look, Kif, I think I see the finish line over there.
no, I see it
Keep
too.
running,
I see
young
it.
Fossa. Yeah, there you go.
You're both delusional.
I can still listen. My sleep schedule is so fucked up anyway. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm like these ladies here, dude. I don't value my own fucking life. We're here. We're gonna finish this out.
Hey, Zay, you want to come and reprise one of your characters?
Zed, don't
Leave him
do it.
alone. Leave him out of this.
Zed, get behind me, Zed. Don't let this fucking rat tempt you.
Zed, the voice chat's open.
Zed, don't do it. No.
Zed, why are you
Zed,
awake so
don't do
early?
it.
Did you say? No, you didn't say why you were up so early. Did you really go to sleep when you logged out?
I think Zed actually maintains a healthy and normal sleep schedule.
What? Waking up at 5:30 a.m. on a Sunday? That's unusual.
I mean, if he's doing things early in the morning, or like if that's like his usual wake up time for work, considering he goes to bed early too, like it makes
Like
perfect
being
sense.
productive or
He
whatever.
says he goes to bed early, but then he's laying in bed doing shit for like 3 hours.
Honestly, that's better than staying up late staring at a fucking screen watching Paranormies.
Oh my god. Oh, but we're all having so much fun, right?
When I get you,
I'm gonna have to
it's over.
make this up to so many people. Mine, Seesaw,
It's over.
Zed, Waylon.
Zed got a healthy 8 hours of sleep.
Slept at 10:30? Jesus Christ.
That's normal. That's a normal
Yeah,
sleep
that's
time.
I don't do that, but that's what normal people do.
I don't know. Okay, ad break is over. Let's
my
continue.
God.
So
Oh my god.
this sequence could
We gave you a
last.
chance.
Zed, hi Zed, welcome in.
Guys,
How dare you sound so excited?
I'm excited. Zed's
What are you
here.
talking about?
Not you.
Zed, please,
Yeah.
you have a chance. There's still hope for you. You have your whole life ahead of you.
Now, this sequence is kind of open-ended and could go a lot of different ways. I'm gonna try to push towards the mandatory ending, which I think we ask her about tobacco.
Do you smoke? Huh? Well, a little. Recreational tobacco use. Feel free to smoke if you want to. Please. Okay, I don't see any ashtrays out on display either. Does no one smoke in this family? A little rare, isn't it? Nobody in this family does. This feels like obvious bait.
That's why I think we have to pick this.
Then why did you ask me if I did all of a sudden? Well.
Maybe negotiate now?
Listen, Ayame. I have something to ask you. No. The answer is no.
Wow.
The curse stone in your possession. I'm not giving it up. You're right. We're both made of stronger stuff than that. You're not giving it up. And neither am I. You know full well, right? That there's no room left for negotiation here. You're right. There's not.
I guess maybe her desire?
But if that's your wish, then what do you plan on doing if you don't get your wish? Oh, I haven't thought of it. I just might keep on trying to bring Hokusai back some other way. You really are obsessed. You and Hihaku's chairwoman might be cut from the same cloth. Who's that? She's like an all-powerful vortex of obsession, turned to yokai-level proportions. You're saying I'll end up like her? Are you looking forward to such a future?
I think that's a very genre-savvy comparison.
I'd rather not have to wait till I'm old and creaking. I want it to happen now. I'll put my life on the line for Hokusai.
I guess we had to exhaust the dialogue.
Your father The chief inspector. I met him not too long ago. Oh, really? He came off a little stiff and awkward. Oh, there's a surprise. But there was something charming about his seriousness. He seemed like he cared a lot about his daughter. Ugh, please cut it out. It's gross. You don't know a thing about us. Outsiders shouldn't butt into another family's affairs. Though he may as well be a stranger to me now. Even if you've cut legal ties, you're still related by blood. Huh? We're not related at all.
Oh, she knows.
Huh? He probably thought that I never noticed it, but it wasn't that hard for me to figure out that I wasn't related to them by blood. So you were adopted. Well, I got curious, so I looked into it. It was all pretty straightforward. I was a baby when they took me in. All they did was raise me.
All they did was raise you. No big deal.
My mother first got pregnant shortly after she got married. But it was a stillbirth. The whole affair left a deep wound on her heart. My father couldn't bear to see it. So it was for her sake that he did it. I was a substitute, a replacement for the child she lost. He decided that all by himself. He didn't discuss it. Maybe he was just trying to be thoughtful. So any baby would have been fine, as long as it would have comforted the woman who hoped to become a mother. Putting it in such a way. It's not easy to raise a child. My mother was bewildered. Wouldn't you be? After being told to raise a baby that wasn't your own. But she couldn't just abandon the baby either. Yet my father just left everything to my mother and never lent a hand. Oh, he sucks! He's so damn selfish. The two of them grew apart. I watched them try and figure out how to understand each other, and the sight of it disgusted me. It was a messed up family, I tell you.
What if I just activate the curse right now?
Why not?
I guess my presence was to blame for that rift to begin with. You shouldn't say that. I know he's bad at expressing himself and has his work, but still, that shouldn't be an excuse. But knowing all that, I couldn't take it anymore. It just made me want to hurry up and leave home and live on my own. I still rely on him for tuition and allowance, but that's just normal for most kids, right? I don't want him to start acting like he's my father now just because he's doing the minimum. I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like it was tough for all of you.
It's about to get worse.
I'm sorry. You're right. It's not my place to talk about your family. Well, I may have said too much. To think I spilled all that when I don't even know what the conditions are. Can it be what we were talking about had something to do with the activation conditions for the haunting clappers? Who knows?
So we can activate the curse at any moment, but that leads to another like short ending, and I just want to move on. So we're not doing that.
You want to move on, huh?
How did you kill Fumichika Nejima? I'm not telling you. I only ask because it does concern me. He was one of the reasons my child was kidnapped. There's not much to say. We talked and he cleared the conditions for my stone. Did he show any signs of remorse over his past crimes? It didn't feel like he didn't know. I see. The world is full of trash men, I tell you, preach girl. That's... I agree. There's two queens having a discussion between two ferns.
Can we negotiate now?
There's no room left for negotiation here. You're right. There's...
Get ready to clear this out.
In a way, I guess you could say you put a stop to Najima's mass murder schemes. About that... There's no guarantee I won't do it myself. Huh? I picked up his curse stone of the one-sided reed. It really is something else. Unfortunately, I can't use a curse stone that's not mine until it's late at night.
Oh.
Really? Are you okay with telling me that? How silly of me. I let that slip. Tee-hee. Orsian, please get help. There's no lift for... You're right.
What?
I think you're fucked.
All right, well, guess what? You gotta kill her.
You have to get this ending? Oh.
Did you try to use your curse?
Oh
Just
my God.
now.
Uh-oh.
It seems I didn't meet your curse's conditions. I wonder if that was smart to secretly toss the letter I was carrying earlier. Oh my God.
Oh, so we didn't have to go through all that.
She read you like a fucking book.
I mean, to be fair, Harui's not a good, like... It's not very deceptive.
What, dude? You made a mistake when you decided to ask me about
Oh
smoking.
my God. Really?
You fuck up. If a source of fire is the condition for your stone, then you won't be seeing me falling for it now. You wasted your chance with all this cheddar. All you needed to do was activate your curse first. I brought everything Najima had on him, including the lighter he was holding.
Bruh.
But it's over now. It's over.
Oh my God.
Yes, I concede.
Negotiate. Oh. Oh. Wait, can we try to trigger the curse again?
Alrighty.
Hi, Malordric.
Mordrick, please get help. Please. Help us.
I don't think anyone's coming for help.
No.
But nobody came.
That came.
With your cards on the table, you're out of options. It may be possible for Mr. Investigator there to pin me down by force. But he's not going to do that, is he?
Correct. I won't take that risk. Not while your curse's conditions are unknown.
Coward.
She wants her toy. He wants her toy taken away.
Excuse me, 1 second. I came to kill you and acquire your soul rags, but after hearing you out, I got a question for you. Why don't you just give up on the rite of resurrection? Huh? You said it was your son, right? The one you want to bring back? But haven't you done enough? I'm sure your son is content knowing you cared for him this much. I'm truly willing to die to resurrect Hokusai, but you can't say the same, right?
Damn.
if you're going to bring your son back, you have to be alive as well, right? In fact, what you really want is for both of you to live, right? Yes. Well, even if you both lived to see it, your son will grow up knowing you for who you are, someone who stole the lives of others to bring him back. You will be pitting the burden of shouldering all the lives sacrificed for him on his little shoulders. Are you really okay with that? If you didn't even think about that, then what you're doing is not for your son. It's for yourself. Aren't you just bringing him back to fulfill your own desires? That's not...
Ma'am, what she's saying may be harsh, but it holds a kernel of truth. Don't reduce yourself to nothing but a mother who would sacrifice anything for her son.
That's not...
We discovered the truth behind his kidnapping. Next, you should take some time to come to understand your own feelings. I'll help you every step of the way. Getting to the heart of things is what an investigator does.
What will you do?
Ma'am, if you relinquish your curse stone to a curse bearer, you will no longer be a curse bearer. You won't be a target anymore. Ayame is giving you this chance. Think hard, then give your answer. Oh, well, we have to give it up or we're gonna get a bad end, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I'm pretty sure if you don't give it up, you probably just get obliterated.
I wonder if there's variants on the bad ending here.
Very well. Here. Maldrick, we want to go to fucking bed, dude. Thanks. Glad you can see reason.
Ma'am, you made the right choice.
Dang, you really didn't collect any soul drags, huh?
I'm
What
gonna
the
clean out.
fuck? I promised myself that if I ever used it, it would be only once. But in the end, it didn't come down to numbers. So they only need to be carrying a flame? This seems pretty practical. Well, I'll be taking my leave then. There's no point in going after you for soul drag, so I'm off for the next curse bearer.
Do you know who remains?
See you later, shitlord!
You speak as if you've already figured it out.
I've got a pretty good idea from our talks. What will you do? Do you plan on stopping me?
It's not my place to intervene.
All right, then. Hey, lady, can I borrow your phone? I don't mind. But who are you calling? The cops. I think it would be faster if I called them directly.
Whoa. Yeah, there was a bad ending we could have got if we killed her or if we let her kill us. That's weird.
I'm going to tap out, but thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your stream, Kip.
Yeah, thank you
Please
for
get
hanging
4
out.
hours, everyone.
Goodbye, Seesaw.
Bye, Seesaw.
Nighty-night.
It's 6 a.m., Cal.
See, are you going now? You should go to bed too.
Well, bye-bye.
I hate you saying it like that.
Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 6 p.m. Well, if you're not gonna go to bed, we have a scene for you.
Is this the last scene? Is this the actual
It's
conclusion?
No, this is not. It's
No.
one of the. There's like a couple more after this.
Fuck. Alright.
Okay, so starting out, we're currently 4.5 hours past the predicted end time, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
How long has it been since we last saw each other? 3 years? How have you been? I think the last time was when you came to see me after deciding to go to university.
It wasn't because I wanted to see you. I just needed money to pay my tuition.
Not one to mince words, huh?
You came alone, right?
Yep, just me. You make it sound like I'm handing over ransom money for hostages.
I just don't want to get cut, okay? Oh. Okay.
Never thought I'd see the day you'd call the police.
And there he is making that stupid fucking face.
It would be funny if also Yako was doing it too.
We're
There's
mocking.
something I
We're
need to
mocking.
see you about.
Well, alright then. We've got a lot to talk about, so let's go through things one by one.
About why she wants the right.
Why are you willing to go so far for the right of resurrection? What do you want with it?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. Just don't get me, Dad. You just call it stupid and dismiss the idea completely.
Yeah, like everyone else.
Come on, I wouldn't do that. Maybe together we can think of a way for you to get what you want without resurrection.
I want to bring Katsushika Hokusai back to life.
Hokusai? What? Hokusai the ukiyo-e artist? That Hokusai? You want to bring him back to life?
That'd be quite the feat, huh?
That's... you... I heard you liked his art, but how would you do something so stupid?
See?
Ugh.
The only time I ever felt there was a place I belonged was when I was immersed in the dreamlike world of ukiyo-e. Though I'm sure you never noticed.
Really? I had no idea.
It saved me. Hokusai is the reason I'm still alive today.
I didn't know you felt so hopeless.
You would only realize it now, but it's too late. Feeling sorry won't do either of us any good.
Yeah, I would say she's an art school student, like university.
Yeah, apparently except she doesn't make any fucking art.
Yeah, I guess she thinks.
All she does, literally, she's an art student, but what she's actually doing is majoring in manipulating men.
Yeah.
Can I ask you one thing? Do you know anything about the talisman Michio Shirasashi had?
Michio Shiraishi?
From the car crash you were in with that Namanagaki guy.
Oh, with Yutaro? Yeah, it was there.
Yutaro? That sounds like... So you and him were... I mean...
Not really. He was kind of a boring guy.
What? You're serious? But he said...
You're getting off track, Mr. Tsutsumi. The talisman. Get back to the talisman.
Is that, do you want to be Ario?
We shouldn't have relied on him for this.
Well, if you don't plan on seeing him again, it doesn't matter. But with a hit and run case on top of everything, you're really in deep.
Is that really what you wanted to talk to me about?
Yeah. I mean, no. Tell me about the talisman. Did you take it from the scene?
You mean this?
That's it.
I picked it up at the scene of the crash. I didn't want to leave fingerprints behind.
That's all? There's really no other reason?
big deal. It really isn't. Is it really all that special? This whole thing?
Yeah, it's real important. Would you mind giving it to me?
Important for what?
For putting a stop to the curses of the Seven Mysteries.
Oh. So that means if I give you the talisman, I won't be able to use the right? Then no way. I'm definitely keeping it.
Oh, I screwed that one up.
Bumbled.
Mr. Suni, you really can't do any better than that. Oh, come on, the talisman.
Rip. About her mother.
How is she? Yasuko, I mean.
Mom? I haven't really kept in touch with her. I've been on my own this whole time. Yes, Orson, it's actually established that she deliberately fakes it to manipulate men. They've talked about her man manipulating techniques. I'm sure you've reached out to her, though, haven't you?
I did call her this morning, actually, just to make sure she was safe. She's been running all over the place looking for you.
Sounds like she's fine to me. Did you contact her after I called the police to tell her you'd heard from me?
I did not.
About the curse stone.
You have a curse stone, don't you?
I do.
You wouldn't happen to feel like handing it over, would you? The police will handle any damage the curse caused. Now, before you do any more wrong with it.
I'm not giving it up.
Of course not. Me being a curse bearer. Are you after my life?
That's exactly what I'm here for. I didn't come to chat. We can talk all you want, but as soon as the conditions for my curse is met, I'll use it. No hesitation.
Damn.
Why she wants the right.
From the moment I heard about the rite of resurrection, I knew it was my destiny. If this is all I ever accomplished, I'll die happy.
You're really serious about this.
About Fumachiko.
Then I'll put this bluntly. Did you kill Najima?
And if I did, would you hide me from the police?
Well, I don't know if I...
That's what I thought. Your job is the only thing you really care about. Yes, I did it.
You...
I don't think he even knew I was a curse bearer. He brought me to those gardens, and I realized while he was talking to me that he fulfilled the condition of my curse. So I just gave it a shot. I didn't think it would actually activate. So, there's no going back now.
That's not true. You can still make things right. Before you make them worse.
Then, let me say it another way. This is my chance, and I won't throw it away.
Your chance?
To resurrect Hokusai. About the... Oh, we already asked this.
Will you give me the talisman?
What? No way. I can't lose the right.
About being taken hostage.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you from Nejima. Are you hurt?
And there it is. That's so like you.
What?
You're only mentioning that now? Shouldn't that have been the first thing you asked me?
Well, I was just...
You're not worried about me. All you care about is yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I've been selfish, I know.
Oh, come on now, Mrs. Tatsumi. You can do better than that. He really screwed up there, huh?
CJ.
The fucking peanut gallery.
About her mother.
Well, I heard you're into the nightlife and staying out late these days. Didn't want to worry more than she already was.
Hey, look what we're doing right now. You're one to talk.
About her curse stone.
Or do you have more than one? How many curse stones do you have?
3. Not that it matters.
3, huh?
I'm not handing them over.
About Nejima.
Did Nejima say anything to you?
He said a lot of bad things about you, that's for sure.
Yeah, not surprised there.
So, I said a lot of bad things about you back. I didn't want to be outdone.
Harsh.
In that sense, I felt just a little like he was my kindred spirit.
No. Kindred spirit? What are you talking about? He was a dangerous criminal.
But I'm a murderer now too, aren't I? Maybe we're not so different. Orson, what the fuck is this?
What did Orson do?
In media share, Orson posted art.
Did you make this, Orson?
Oh my god.
Alright, back to the game.
Yep, lock in. Come on.
Ugh.
Deadlines to meet.
The deadline passed several hours ago. No, you're different.
We got an extension.
We did not.
Am I? Yeah, with the extension, what? We're supposed to be done with this game 4.5 hours ago?
Hi, Debug. Why are you up at 6
Debug,
a.m.
please
on a
get help,
Sunday
please.
morning? What is with you guys?
Whale is going to wake up and
Why are
going to
you
fucking
why are you
kill
criticizing everyone about being up? You're the one who stayed up past all night. Like, you're not one to judge. Get focus. Clap, snap, snap. Come on.
Well, maybe you're not that different.
At least you're honest.
I know I haven't been the best father. But I wonder, of all the fathers in the world,
Yeah?
are there any who wouldn't cover for their child if they had committed a crime?
How should I know? You're the detective here. You must have seen plenty of cases like that.
Yeah. Plenty of parents take the fall for their children, or give them a place to hide. As a person, it's wrong. But maybe, as a parent, it's the right thing to do.
I don't know. But I think having a father like that will make it easier to go to him for advice if I did do something wrong. Maybe there's a sense of security in knowing that no matter what happened, you'd have at least one person on your side.
I see. So that's what it would take to be on your side. I can't do that.
That's okay. I wasn't really expecting you to.
But Nejima.
So Nejima really didn't tell you anything?
Not really, no.
About being taken hostage.
I'm fine. I managed to get away somehow or another.
Right. I'm glad.
But you should have been in sequence. Okay, there we go.
I think I've let you talk enough. Mind letting me have a turn?
By all means.
You're hiding something. You're hiding something from me, aren't you?
I think we have to answer I am here.
Well, sure. You can't live as long as I have without having a secret or two.
Of course you try to dodge the question. And now then. Let me tell you how my curse stone, the Taiko of Sugaru, works.
What?
My curse bludgeons to death anyone I find out is hiding something from me. So not necessarily lying, but like concealing. But concealing. It's actually pretty similar to the one that Tsutsumi has. So if you try to cover something up that I know is true, I'll be able to use my curse on you. With that in mind, can I ask you one more thing?
Oh, it's something that she has to know is true already.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I get it. Why you wanted to see me. Then let me tell you one thing first. The Evergreen Beach has a similar condition. I can use my curse on anyone who tells me a lie.
What? How is that fair? And you'd use that curse on me?
As an officer of the law, it's inexcusable. But as a parent with a duty to his child, I have no other choice.
Are you threatening me? Do you really think that's enough to convince me to do as you say?
I don't want to use it either, but for your sake, I suggest you try not to lie.
Go ahead then. If I lie, then so be it. Okay, I'm gonna ask. If you try to hide it now, you really will die. Am I your real daughter? I'm just a baby you picked up to replace your stillborn, aren't I? And you could never bring yourself to tell me who my real parents were, so you just kept hiding it. Still too much of a coward to tell me, huh? You don't like the truth, so you won't admit it. That my real parent is the man I was just with.
Ayame! Is that all you have to say? Then I only have one answer for you. You are, honestly and truly, our daughter. Nothing more, nothing less.
Even now, you still try to hide it? Why? Are you really that stupid?
Oh, well.
Getting beat the fuck up. Ah.
Boss, no, boss. Why? Is your pride worth dying for? Okay, well, Kip,
Hmm.
I think,
I should have known. Why? Why go this far to hide it?
Ayame, listen.
Huh? How?
Ayame. Be proud. No matter what happens, you are our precious daughter.
No way. How are you still alive?
I don't know what that piece of shit Najima filled your head with. But you're not Shino. And you're not Ashino either. You're our daughter, Ayami Tsutsumi. Right, I guess it's Tono now. Well, that's fine too. Tsutsumi Tono. Both will always be part of who you are.
What? Why are you doing this? That's not true. The curse proves that it's not.
Sure, you probably don't have many memories of us playing together. And I did leave everything at home to your mom. And I was barely ever there for you. Even so, when I was working, no matter how grisly a crime scene I was at, all I ever wanted was for you to grow up to be happy. That's it.
Why? Why say all of this now?
So, do one last thing for me. I want you to tell me the truth too. And if you lie to me now, I'm taking you with me.
Stop. I can't.
The mastermind behind all of this. The one who awakened the curse of the Seven Mysteries in order to use the right. Was it you? Was it?
No. No. I wouldn't even know how to do that.
And picking up Michio Shiraishi's talisman was just a coincidence, right?
Yeah, I told you that already.
Good. Hearing that, I can rest easy. You're nothing like Nejima. You can stand on your own two legs and keep living without escaping into a fantasy. You can hate me. You can dream all the crazy dreams you want. Just don't ever stop trying to do good.
Girl, that's not what she's trying to do.
You're a victim of your curse.
Shut up, Kip.
It's not too late to atone for the hit and run, for using the curse. Don't run away. You can still make things right. I know you can, because you're my daughter. And after that, just live the best life that you can.
Dad!
Aw.
Boss. Boss.
She called him her dad. That day, at 6:18 p.m., Ayame Tono was taken into custody. Tetsuo Tsutsumi death was confirmed at the same time. The 5 curse stones possessed by Tsutsumi, as well as the 3 given up by Ayame, lost their curse bearers. This temporarily extinguished their spirit power, allowing Mio Kurosuzu to obtain them and steal them away without difficulty. The Yin talisman possessed by Ayame Tono was recovered and entrusted to Mio Kurosuzu as well. Thus, any massacre that could potentially be caused by this iteration of the curses was prevented before it could ever happen. Hi, Yin Fang.
So, yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause
Or so
that
it
was only
seemed.
8 curse stones, but we know that there's 9.
What's this file?
Well-
We don't need to read all this. Actually, no, I do, because it's actually going to be important later, right? The Taiko Suguru. The sound of drums reverberates once more through the air. How long has it been since we started hearing them each day? Could it be coming from the Daimyo's residence? I've heard they have a drum in their fire watchtower instead of wooden clackers. But I don't see a fire, so why are they sounding the drum? Then one morning, a body was found. Isn't that old man Konzo the ukiyo-e painter? He lived nearby but had been down and out for years. Despite his best efforts to sell his works, every now and then his granddaughter would visit and he would teach her to paint. It was the old man's only pleasure. One day his granddaughter told him about her dreams, curses, souls, resurrection. Hearing her tale, the old man was gripped by sudden zeal and began to paint with great fervor. His works became famous, enchanting all those who viewed the strange imagery. Even the daimyo had taken notice. What could possibly have happened? The people whispered amongst each other. It looked as if he had been beaten like a drum. Then the one-sided read. Okama was a lovely woman. She was spirited, worked hard, and lived a frugal yet pleasant life until her husband hanged himself. My husband, a swindler? Who would believe such a thing? Okama was determined to clear her husband's name. This is when she met Tomezo, a man who was a stranger in these parts. This man must be one of the daimyo's spies. It appears that after my husband, I will be next. So be it. But what is he hunting for? Okama put on the airs of a woman mourning her husband, went to the bridge nightly to seek information from Tomezo. Soon he discovered that she was right and that her husband had been deceived. Okama decided to bring her newfound knowledge to daimyo, much to Tomezo's alarm. Angered by having misled, he confronted her on the bridge. But Okama would not listen. She cursed him, called him vile names. Eventually his patience had worn thin. Blood splattered everywhere, and by the time he returned to his senses, it was already too late. He looked over the bridge into the river of blood below and saw the corpse of a woman missing both an arm and a leg. June Erio, 8 p.m.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out because I died.
Yeah.
I died a noble death.
Yeah. Good night,
Um,
C. Thank you for hanging out.
I
Thank you-
curse
thank you,
you,
Sig.
Kip. I
Yeah,
curse
please.
you.
Thank you.
Damn.
I'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Goodbye forever. Sorry for keeping you out so late, Mio. I can't take my mind off the curse bearer who was never found.
Oh, it's no problem for me. I usually work at night anyway. Did you see Yako home safely?
Yep. We sent her home in a patrol call earlier. Apparently she put up quite a fuss saying she wanted to see things through to the end.
Thank you. The Feast of Shadows was starting to take effect, so it would have been dangerous.
I can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. We have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the two talismans? Have you figured out the location of the record of Fate's Yin scroll?
I have, more or less.
Hi, Magic.
When I combined the contents of the two talismans, they formed a seal, which could be undone. The things inside the talismans that looked like scraps of wood were actually a tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal.
Who had thought that the talismans actually contained the scroll itself? So that's the Yin scroll then. What's it say?
Well, there's one more seal we have yet to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out.
Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it.
Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different design. A carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed.
Move the 5 seals in the right order. Okay. If we get it wrong, is it going to, go boom?
Huh? No. We'll just have to try again. I tested it once already.
Oh, you already tried it yourself? So brave.
I think it's devised so the seal could only be undone if the curses for the right have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to opening it hidden in something related to the curses. Just let me know when you're ready.
The good thing is, I've done this puzzle before. This is one of the harder puzzles. So the idea here is each of these correspond to one of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. And the deal with the 7 Mysteries of Honjo is that their real story actually is chronological. It's one long story. So, let's see. We need the carp, the light, which I imagine is the ever-burning lantern. The carp is... carp is the canal, right? Yes. Ever-burning lantern, beach leaf, taiko, suguru, one-sided reed. Okay, so we need to figure out what order these happen in the story. So, Whispering Canal, I'm pretty sure is one of the last ones. It's about a little girl who drowns herself after her father and mother go missing. The Beckoning Light is about... the Beckoning Light... oh shit, is it the Beckoning Light or the Ever-Burning Lantern? What's the Light Seal? Okay, so that's probably the Ever-Burning Lantern. This is Seimon's. Sorry, what?
Oh, never mind.
So this is Seimon's curse. Oops. And he was the last person in the story to die. This is about him kind of regretting everything that happened. The Evergreen Beach. This one's about... Oh, a man who was hung. Okay. Who I'm pretty sure is the girl's father. Then the one-sided reed was the girl's mother. Because she's trying to figure out why her husband was hung. So that happens after. And that just leaves the taiko drum.
I think Zed's trying to keep up despite the fact that he missed a huge chunk of story.
No, he's writing it down for me.
Beach, reed, carp. You said light was after?
Light should be the last one.
What is the lantern one about? Are we sure?
That is Seimon, the Onmyoji who created the right. He died in the conflict, but he was the last one to die. No, Orsian, he was hung. He had a big dick.
Okay, what's the taiko drum?
Okay, the taiko drum. That's the last one. So this is the one we just got. It's about an ukiyo-e painter being hung. Or sorry, beaten to death. Where does this take place in the story? I think about an ukiyo-e painter.
His granddaughter told her about her dreams. The old man was gripped with.
I think this probably has to be one of the first ones. Because I think his ukiyo-e paintings depict probably parts of the legend and the daimyo found out about it. So what I think it is then is... That's probably the first one.
Okay, taiko drum. The beach, you said?
Yeah, her father gets hung, the mother gets dismembered, she drowns herself in the river, and then finally at the end of the conflict, Simon dies. Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh, nice.
Now, it's, I feel like maybe that's not the same 5 every time, because I remember trying to have to piece together, like, all 9 of them. But, so, I don't know. We got it, though.
Wow, you got it. Right. Wow. Sorry, I gotta get in character. Okay, well... Getting it on the first try. That's amazing. You're a real pro.
They recognized it.
Yeah, I know it. Nothing to it. Told you something. Told you could leave something to me.
Well, you know something's up because there's no way Aereo could have got this on his own.
Okay.
Now we can finally read what's written inside. Let's see.
Files updated. Oh god. Oh no, this is important actually. It said that we read this before, right. Okay. The text has been preserved in the form of 2 talismans held by Hajime Yoshimi and Michio Shiraishi. It contains a full account of the Honjo incident and the following written in Saimon's hand. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that a calamity should arrive from this grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall this disaster must gather these 3 items in one place and cast my rite of cleansing, expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is, my curse echo. My body, that is, a living continuation of my bloodline. My spirit, that is, my own consciousness.
Okay.
I see.
What does it say?
First is a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the Rite of Resurrection that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly.
That incident was the origin of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right?
Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the curse echoes. Hey, look at that! Ad break's coming!
Oh lord.
Yeah.
The content... I don't think this is the last ad break either, but I'm just remembering. The contents are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need.
Is there anything else?
Yes, here's what we've been looking for. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident, it says.
Okay, they read it out anyways.
Whoa. You foresaw all of this happening.
Even the 10 bits Welsh.
And it continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is, my curse echo. My body, that is, a living continuation of my bloodline. My mind, that is, my own consciousness. Wow, so if you gather these 3 things in one place, Seimon's Rite of Cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses and the Rite of Resurrection.
Oh, that's it. That's exactly what we need.
The 3 things are Seimon's soul, body, and mind. It says the soul is Seimon's curse echo. Is it Seimon or Seimon?
Seimon?
Not
His
Seimon.
curse echo. So Seimon himself is a part of the 7 Mysteries?
Now that you mention it, Mr. Araishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint written here. My curse echo holds my curse. My curse brings ruin to the curse bearers.
What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense as we keep looking.
But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is descendant of Seimon's, it seems.
Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Seimon? He and Michio Shiraishi, who had the other talisman.
Both of them had already passed by the time this iteration of the curses was unleashed.
Damn, that's true. What are we gonna do?
His bloodline was so split up, there have to be others. Oh, there's another note here too.
Where? Is it another hint?
As for the body, seek not only the one who bears my blood, but the one with strong spirit sense. Such an individual would be able, if a spirit attempts to possess them, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. So it says. So says Mr. Stewart.
Do we know anyone like that?
I can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now. Next is the mind.
What's the difference between the mind and the soul?
In paranormal theory, it's said that humans are made up of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially thought to be the part of the spirit that makes up one's consciousness, or one's self. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver.
I see. I think that makes sense.
Mio's too young to be making alcohol references.
Okay. So is there a hint for finding this one too?
This makes a lot more sense if you were there at the beginning of the game. Well, let's see. There's this. Should the rite of resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Seimon tried to seal away the rite of resurrection, but before he could, Ashino stole the record of fates. So as a countermeasure to the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal.
Okay, but what does that actually mean?
What it means is Seimon's mind awoke the night the rite was activated and must be possessing someone out there right now.
What?
So we have to get that person together with everything else.
Alright, so you have to find the curse echo, the descendant, and the person possessed by Seimon. Then we have to get them together in one place and we'll be good to go.
Right, but there is one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person.
Oh. But who could that be?
If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako, Seimon's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if you learn the truth, when you start to act out of his own accord...
Oh, then that person could already be...
Oh, hold on a second. Someone's coming this way.
Huh?
Excuse me, could I interrupt for just a moment?
Oh.
Hey, she's back!
She's back!
Who might you be?
Would you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen?
Yoko, what the fuck?
Bitch, hell no. Huh?
I'll even throw in these bones from some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this.
I don't really want them.
Don't say that. Come on, they're delicious. Actually, I thought I might just have a picnic right here. Won't you join me?
Sorry,
Have a good lunch trip.
don't understand. What should we do?
Or you're coming because it's lunch. Hi, trip. Welcome in.
Well, it's not like we need this exact spot, and we can't do anything with other people around, so let's just move somewhere else.
Sorry, we're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way.
Oh. Okay.
What?
It hurts. Are you kidding me?
The final uncollected cursed echo.
This is a curse.
The Whispering Canal.
Okay. Thank you.
He drowned.
And a credit roll. Okay. So now we just have the ending to do. So we
Okay,
do
how
have
long
an
does it
ad
take to
break.
get to the ending, Cap?
Not very long.
Okay, do you have a number? Do you have a concrete number?
Like literally like 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes, he says, chat.
It's a puzzle, but I know the solution. I'm gonna run a short ad. Let's run a 1.5-minute ad. That'll give us half an hour. I'll see you guys in a 1.5 minutes. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Paranormasight. That was the ending of the game. Thanks for coming.
Finally.
Yeah, let's get a... Oh. There's a special ending. Oh, we'll wait for that to come back. Well, do you guys know what's going on? We got Yoko, who we haven't seen since Shogo ushered her home at the beginning of the game, and then he ended up dead, killed by the Whispering Canal. The Whispering Canal kills those who walk away from him, or the users. So I don't know, maybe, I guess the idea here is Yogo making her leave at somehow like that's getting him walking away from her after she leaves, I guess. But then we don't know what Shogo's like. I guess Shogo obtained other people's curse stones, so he has to be a curse bearer as well. But what stone is his? We don't know. You guys have probably already figured out, Arthi, you seem to know what's going on with Samon, it seems. Samon's soul awoke in his consciousness is somewhere here in Honjo. I think that part's pretty obvious. Welcome back from the ads. The credits rolled, and now we're talking to the storyteller. You have my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo to a close. And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you. She remains hidden, leaving no evidence behind. Did you just run a second ad break?
No, the ads weren't over yet. By the time you started reading. According to the timer, at least. We should not be in ads anymore. If anybody is in ads, I'm sorry.
Huh.
If you're in ads, speak up now. The joke being that.
I think we are in... oh, no? No? Okay, no. I think my chat's just...
No? Okay, there's an ad thing running now, apparently.
Oh, is there?
Apparently we're now... Yeah, there's apparently now an ad break in progress according to the mod panel.
Oh, my God.
To be fair, yeah, I'll be real. I think most sensible people will have an ad blocker, though.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think that's just because okay, yeah, I think that's an HTML error. It didn't update the fact that I ran an ad manually. All right. She remains behind, leaving no evidence. Perhaps there truly is no way to stop her. However, should you find that this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You've done it once before. I'm sure you already know how. With that, I shall be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, see, so this ending is just if you kill Ayame, there's a bad end right here. This is not actually used for the real ending. We don't need to see that bad end. So we need to get Samon's body, curse stone, and consciousness in the one spot. Now, I'm trying to remember exactly where this happens. I'm pretty sure it's here. So, if you guys haven't realized so far, let's see, I think it's, is it before we talk to Takumi? I think it's before we talk to Takumi. It's somewhere in here. So, our consciousness is us. All the meta shit We are Seimon. We've been jumping between different people's perspectives, possessing them, bringing information that they couldn't possibly have known because we know it, and we're bringing it to them and possessing them. And we first awoke in Shogo's body. Shogo has a strong spirit sense. Okay, so I believe it might be here. We saw something weird here at the beginning of the game. I don't remember when exactly. Oh, we have to pick up this first, I think. No, was it before this, actually? Where did we see the weird thing?
I don't remember what the trigger for
I thought
this
it was
is.
when we were talking to Takumi or the other random guy.
Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think we see it right when we're looking around trying to find Takumi. Right, okay, so we're gonna receive the Whispering Canal. So we took the Whispering Canal off of Yoko. It was her curse stone. Somehow she afflicted herself with her own curse. And we do know a way of that happening. The lantern. The lantern has that power, but the lantern is Mayumi's curse stone. Somehow the lantern's effect triggered and killed Yoko when she tried to kill us, because at the beginning of the game, she asked us to turn away from her when she like points at something and she's like, "Oh, what is that?" And then we turn back around and she's dead. So somehow the lantern's effect saves Shogo and kills Yoko for trying to curse us.
Hmm.
The light, yeah.
There's not. Oh, well, there's also a lantern, but that is that's horror. I believe that's Horare's. But that's the one that requires you to have a source of fire on you.
Yeah, sorry, the beckoning light. I forget which one's which. Yeah, Shogo's like, I better collect the souls so we can save her. Okay,
He's talking about Mayu, by the way. Not her name is not Mayumi. It's Mayu.
So there's
Is
Shogo.
it here?
Yeah, here we go.
There it is.
The light. Huh? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. Huh? Well, okay. And now... Wait, how do we follow up on this? Oh!
Oh.
Whoa! It's coming closer. Is this another one of the Seven Mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe. Was there anything like that in the Seven Mysteries? Touch it. Huh? Am I supposed to touch it? Also, another meta thing, all of the choices we've been given are, I mean, it was very obvious when we were playing it. It's like super obvious when we were playing as Mayu. Like we are telling people we're urging people to do stuff. As Simon. Oh.
Yeah, I think Mayu and Shogo's routes, so like it's where it's most blatant.
Now, this took me forever to figure out in my first playthrough because I didn't see this. Well, in this scene, now that we've gone to the end of the game, it's very apparent because I think it just sits there. When you first play the game, I think you see it like go swoosh, like it swooshes on by. And I didn't see it when I first played. Cleansing. My. Finally, you've arrived at this juncture. I expected no less from you. That would mean that you have managed to bring everything to light. Though there is the possibility that you have wound up here by chance. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. Final quiz. About what exactly the soul, body, and mind of Seimon Tsuchimikado are. Firstly, which curse echo represents the soul of Seimon Tsuchimikado? The beckoning light. The one we just touched.
Ding
Yes,
ding.
that is it exactly. After his defeat at the hands of Ashino in the Honjo incident, Seimon wandered about near Honjo. The form of his curse echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. This is the curse echo which was acquired by Mayu Chozawa. But when called forth by Seimon's body and mind, it appeared momentarily behind him. Let us continue. Yeah, we cheated. He was able to call his soul echo back from someone else. Who served as the self of Seimon Tsuchimikado? Who is his body? His descendant who carried his bloodline in their veins. Even though this wasn't told to us, it has to be Jojo. Shogo. Oh, it's first name only, okay. Someone who possesses a very strong spirit sense. Correct again. Although Shogo Okie was born to an ordinary family, the blood of a distant relative ran thick in his veins. In truth, the same is true for Yoko Fukunaga. She was also one who had the blood of a distant relative coursing through her. In her case, it was Ashino. Seimon and Ashino, fated to meet again all these hundreds of years later. Have a good breakfast, Art. Thank you for hanging out. Is this quiz in case you get this early? I don't think you can. I think you have to get to the end of the game for the burning lantern, or for the light to not just go swoosh out of existence. So I think this is just making sure you didn't stumble and because all you got to do after beating the game is go back to that scene and click on the light, and maybe you did that without understanding why you did that, I guess. So he's grilling you. Now for my final question. Who is the mind of Seimon Tsuchimikado? Tell me the name of the person whose consciousness was directly tied to his. Also, Shogo. Oh no, that's, oh shit, we named ourselves, right?
What?
We named ourselves at the beginning of the game.
Oh.
Oh ho,
Okay.
I see, you believe it to be Kip. Are you saying you believe it to be yourself? Are you certain? This is why I think when we started the game, it truncated my Steam name to like Space Kai or something like that, because it had to fit in that input box.
Yeah.
Yes, you are correct. Finally, you have remembered. That's right, you are Simon's consciousness, awoken by the curses and the rite of resurrection. That's why our perception of the game started at the beginning, at midnight. And that's also, I realized why he says, oh, you might not be familiar with what a TV looks like at the beginning of the game, because we are Seimon from 200 years ago or whatever, 200 years ago. However, having lost your memories, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part, guiding you through the events of the story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by way of the story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel, and manipulated your host's actions by whispering commands into their ears.
Wow, so meta.
Yeah. In doing so, you were able to get the full picture of what was needed to be done. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the rite and the curses, was Yoko Fukunaga, descendant of Ashino herself. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. So that's how we called our curse from... I guess that's why the curse was in the park to begin with. We pulled it to us via our unconscious, because we're just so cool as Simon, we can do that. How interesting that she awakened Simon's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. Ah, but due to your influence on Shogo Okie's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life, using the story chart to undo her death. I led you to believe that it was the work of the rite of resurrection itself. But as it turns out, seeing what would transpire and if the mastermind was not killed at the outset, is what ultimately revealed the way to put an end to the curse for good. There were certain things which would have answered all your questions, had you noticed them. For example, even while under your control, Shogo Okie willingly used his curse. For Vod Stardream, who is wondering about this, when he asked us how many people had Shogo killed, those were when Shogo pulled the trigger. Everyone who Shogo killed with the Whispering Canal without my input he counted as Shogo's kills. I think we said 2, and we had killed 4 people because I pulled the trigger on 2 of them. That one I did not get until this reveal. When I asked you how early on how many years... Oh, there you go. This is what I meant. Had you not used the curse, Shogo Kie would have done so of his own accord. Furthermore, Mayu Shozawa was able to recall information which only you knew. She was able to do this because she was connected to you through her curse echo, the beckoning light. Oh, that's the only reason? Ah, we don't need to read about Yoko. Yeah, she's the descendant of Ashi. There is some... Well, hold on. Let me just skim it real quick. Because I think it reveals that Ogopogo is not real. Yeah, she's born with exceptional spirit sense. She became consumed with restoring her family's lost glory. So the Ogopogo story was... I mean, maybe she did have a dead dog, but that wasn't the reason for it. Yeah, ultimate power, large-scale feast. I mean, she just wants to be Ashino again. Yeah, she was behind it all. Investigations, figured it all out. Yeah. You go obtain this even... Okay, blah, 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 blah. You explain this word, yeah. Okay. Now, allow me to ask you one last question. If you, knowing all that you know now, had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? Oh, he asked us that at the beginning of the game. We said if I'd use it if it came at no cost. You know what? Oh, this is a new option, isn't it? I wouldn't want it.
No, this was also available at the beginning of the game. This was one of the options.
I'd let someone else have it. I'd let Ayame have her wish. Oh ho, I see. I'm just kidding. I'd probably let Haruo have her wish. It is understandable that your answer would have changed after seeing all that you have seen. I am pleased to see that it was not all for naught. Now it is time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, dispelling all other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruit of your efforts, and then we shall leave this world behind for good and pass on. Thank you, truly, for all the work that you have done. Shogo Okie, 1 a.m. So that's what happened. I can't believe it. I finally understand. Yeah, I was the one who did that to Yoko. The blood of the Onmyoji that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko was after the rite of resurrection. She was the one who awakened the curses of the Seven Mysteries and cast the Feast of Shadows. And the only way to stop all of it was to put a stop to her here. So really, things were fine from the start. Shogo should have just gone home. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing... Well, actually, that's not true. We had to figure this out, or the other curse bearers would still be out there right now. Otherwise, the rite of cleansing might have been negated, too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing, all those things, versus the possession. Yoko. I guess that explains why she felt like it was fate when this all started. Though she didn't seem to notice. I guess things were always destined to end like this from the moment we met. Was it all just your imagination? No, we've been jumping around through time. I wish we could have just met through different circumstances. No point in thinking like that now. God, I need a drink. I'm thinking of Moscow Mule, or 2, or 3. Reference the spirit conversation at the beginning of the game. Haruo Shigima, 12 a.m.
Looks like somebody had a drink herself.
Ma'am, what is it? Hi, Star. We're about to see the credit roll.
Star, please. Just a dream. It seems that it was all just a dream.
Oh, does she remember?
I dreamt that there was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. Just a dream.
I'm sorry to say it, but there isn't.
Right. Of course not.
Star, we just had a reveal about something you're wondering about. But even if there is no such thing, I promise you that I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I've happened to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that's evaded our reach until now. An eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping.
I see.
Tetsuo Tsutsumi, 1 a.m.
Oh.
Whoa,
Ew!
whoa. What the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here. What happened? 'Tis a mystery.
As I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former Yasuda Gardens, another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related?
It sure looks like it, but...
Excuse me. You found this among the victim's belongings. Thought you'd want to know.
What's this? What the hell? Boss, look what was in the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo.
What? Oh, right, we don't know how he died still.
And the picture. There's an X drawn on it and a bunch of weird symbols and a hole where his heart would be.
No.
Do you think, could this be some kind of curse or something?
How many times do I have to tell you not to try to connect everything to the occult? Damn it. Is this a Nakagoshi case after all?
What was that, boss?
Don't worry about it. Make sure you put that photo into evidence. There's no doubt about that this is related to Yoshimi. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the area. I'm gonna make a phone call.
Got it. Leave it to me. Spend as long as you want on the phone.
So she killed him with a voodoo curse. Yako Sakazaki, 1 a.m.
Mio, it turned out that Michiyo really did die in an accident. Yeah, if we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information. I guess there never really was such a thing as the rite of resurrection. But I did feel like there was a spirit watching over us.
So he still had the seance, but nothing about the rite of resurrection. Damn it! Why? Nothing's happening. But my contract won't be... No. I should never have believed in this blasted record of fates. And nobody died. To all of you watching from far, far away, that's you guys. The rite of resurrection has never existed. Not in any world, not in any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold and move boldly forward one step at a time. Oh, why he didn't die because there was no curse.
Richter, you eyes out. Do you want to question him?
Hang on, Ario. I want to get enough evidence for a search warrant. Let's go for him now, and I'll follow him.
That's the kidnapper?
Oh.
Oh, she's gonna get to see justice done.
Yes, I'm the one who did it. So please help me.
He's confessing his hit and run.
She's always following me.
They still hit all the same story beats from the investigation.
I'm so sorry, Michio. I had no idea.
What am I fighting for?
What? Hajime was killed by this Yoko Fukunaga? How can that be? He wasn't the kind of guy who'd be picked off like that. You know that.
Yeah, and Boss is hiding something.
There seems to be some kind of secret hidden in Hajime's family tree. Let me see if I can find out what it is.
This random.
This rat here.
I heard you would be absent today. Is there something you need?
Well, I seem to have this spirit sense thing all of a sudden. I know it's the sort of thing our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I'd mention it. You could have called. Didn't think you were the standoffish type. I had to find out from why. Whoops, sorry. I forgot all about my favorite chief inspector. The hell are you planning? Nothing so heinous as you're thinking. I'm only Makoto Ashimi, after all. Nothing but a lowly janitor. How are things with you? You getting along with your daughter? He couldn't go through this plan. Well, you know, more or less. And she's just angsty over not being able to resurrect Hokusai. And they also haven't made up. Still estranged. Yeah, they don't forget.
So what's the beach episode?
We went back in time and basically stopped the entire night from happening. We went back to the very beginning of the game. Except for Yoko dying. That's the loss we'd take. Because
That's canon.
she was possessed by her ancestor and was obsessed with restoring her sorceress bloodline and recognition. And that's the ending. I could have sworn
If
there's...
you want the beach episode, check the media share channel.
Yeah, I saw it.
I guess so there, I'm not going to go back and show it off. There's actually a really nice, if we had let Haruo murder Ayame and take her curse, we would have gotten Haruo's ending, where she does perform the rite of resurrection and bring her kid back. And I think that's pretty much it, because, like, at that point, Najima is dead, so there's no mass murderers anymore. And I think it just shows you a scene where her and her kid come into Richter's office. And I think she doesn't explicitly say that it's him, but it's like heavily implied that it's him. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back and show it off though. I do. There's like an epilogue scene though, right? So
I want to know.
I don't remember, dude. It's 4 a.m.
Now there's a sequel game to this, which I do want to play. We might be waiting until we get back from FWA. I don't know what it's about, other than I think about the Yaobikuni, or the mermaid legend of people who devour the flesh of a mermaid. I think it takes place on an island. Apparently, it has way less. It's way less quote unquote scary than this game. I don't know if that means it's like less brutal. I had to go to work, but I'm curious what you mean when you said something that covered the theory. It was about the question that the narrator asked us at the beginning about how many people had Shogo killed during the night. We just got the answer to that. I mean, we got the answer to everything, but... So yeah, I'm going to be playing the next one. I forget what the subtitle is for Paranormasight 2. Probably after FWA. I really hope there's as much mystery and puzzle solving in as this one, because the overlayered mysteries in this game were really cool. Like 4 or 5 different plot lines that connected together. Everything tied up really neatly. And I really hope that Mia was in it. Oh wait, no, yeah, I think there is an epilogue. scene here. I really hope that Mio is going to be in it, or at least, I mean, she's the one I'd think most. Mio, or maybe, I guess a stretch you could say, Richter, possibly. Since he's a PI, he might end up going out there as a PI, maybe. But Mio works for Paranormal Affairs and is sent everywhere, so.
The spin-off manga is actually centered around Mio.
Oh, I need to check that out.
Endu.
Except for epilogue. No? Oh, I thought there was an epilogue scene where you hear from Nakagoshi. Oh, no. I think we got a new note. Yeah, file 23. No, that's... Oh, yeah, no, it is, yeah. Well... Oh, is this the director's name? Because this is thanking us for playing the game. Sincerely yours, Nakagoshi. I guess I thought that was actually a letter from Nakagoshi. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, and we got like an explicit, all those true stories of the Seven Mysteries. They tied them together here in an actual, like, they explained the entire Honjo incident. We don't need to go through that. It was a battle between Seimon and that female sorceress, and a bunch of people got wrapped up in the politics of it and killed in the process. Yeah. We're done. Let's head back to the workshop. And it was wrapped up in 2 hours. Y'all, please go check out Zet. Thank you for both joining us at the beginning and the end. I appreciate your voice acting. Vod Seesaw, Vod C, and Vod Mine, thank you guys for joining for so long. And Ursh, thank you for also being here the entire 12 and a half hours.
I hate you.
Yeah, that's valid. Let's see. Ursh suggested a raid target last time. Would you like to suggest somebody tonight?
Oh, fuck. Who's up? Dude, there's like nobody up. I have one person you could possibly raid.
Sure.
I don't know. They go by Sino Paradise.
Can you put that in chat?
Yeah, they're playing Tomodachi Life.
Oh my god, we had 2 people rated, so I was playing Tomodachi Life. I don't know this person. I've never seen this name. Let's go check them out.
Yeah, they're
Weren't they playing Nancy
awesome.
Drew not that long ago? I feel like I saw someone else, like, I feel like I've been in the channel that's rated into them before, and they were playing Nancy Drew at some point.
We need to play Nancy
They
Drew.
were. Probably Natsu or Saber. I don't know who you all watch.
Or potentially Pasky as well.
All right, we're going to do a short wrap-up. Y'all, I guess I should talk about schedule. I will be back tomorrow on Wayland, not here, on Wayland stream. God, it's only...
Well, does it kill you?
In like 10 and a half hours from now.
You're gonna go to bed and Wayland's gonna be up.
Yeah, 6 p.m. Eastern time on Wayland stream. We're gonna be starting TJ's route of Echo, and he's not gonna make us go for 12 hours. We're gonna stop at like a reasonable stopping point. And then
it's because Caleb will actually listen to Wayland.
And it's Wayland's stream. I don't have control. But then I will be back on next Friday after that. And I think what we're going to do, since we managed to finish this in a timely manner tonight, I'm going to be playing Vampire Crawlers next weekend. Probably Friday.
All this just for another 12-hour stream of Vampire Crawlers. Can't believe it.
One more. Well, at least that'll be like a one more run type deal. Anyways. Oh, wait, that's when Ilianos is coming? Oh, shit. Well, okay. Well, okay. We'll figure out the schedule. You know what? Stay tuned to the socials, 'cause I won't be on my stream tomorrow night. Stay tuned to the socials. I'll post the schedule when I figure out what it's going to be. I need to get with Ilianos and see what our schedule's going to be. Like, I might not be streaming on Friday.
No, let Iliano stream on your behalf. He can be streaming on your stream.
Ilianos, do you want to come to my house and stream in my chair? All right, heading over to the ending scene. Thank you guys for joining. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
We didn't do a raid message.
I did it.
Have a good morning. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy doing your Sunday chores.
Kip lies, people dies.
Enjoy life to the fullest.
Bye-bye.
Life is extreme as you want to make it.
Okay. You've gone crazy. You've gone crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy one. They locked me in a room full of fossils.